Let's set this place on fire. Terrorists win.
Йо-хо-хо.
Planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Go. Throwing fire. Let's set this place on fire. Terrorists win.
Йо-хо-хо.
Planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Go.
Yeah, it was the last fight out there is I was sitting in that hot tub, and then because I didn't have the sauna hooked up, I just wanted to go in the hot tub, and then I laid on like the partition, and I had like one leg dangling in the cold pool and one leg dangling in the water. It was really good looking, I'm sure. But when you're starving and dying and give no fucks anymore, it's just like I'm laying there like that. Mackenzie Dern was laying over there looking a little worse than me, but it's like, I guess I don't know.
What did you think when she missed weight by 7 pounds? That shit's kind of crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy because she, like, I was literally sitting in the locker room with her, like, we were giggling at UFC 222, like, because we're both, like, curvy, right? And we're sitting in the locker room laughing about how much that shit weighs, you know? And it's like,
Right.
what can you do about that? And even if you could, do you really want to? Like,
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
I don't hate it, you know? But sitting in there and, like, laughing about it. And that was what was the date of that? March 3rd. And then to come that much over, like, she got her fight right away, announced right away, you know, that she was fighting May, what was it, 19th or something? Yeah. And it's just like that, like, when you have that date in mind, I mean, and granted, it's not me, it's her, I don't have her body, I don't have her problems, I don't have her life, it's, you know, it doesn't mean anything to me, but to know you have a fight and it's signed up and it's ready, like, at that point it's maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, it's maintenance. Like, that's not even doing anything different. It's just maintenance. But, like, these weight cuts are harder and harder on us as we get older. I don't know what her body's doing.
She's young, though.
Yeah, I think she's 25.
Yeah, she's young.
And I don't know what that, to make 115 pounds asks of her. And I don't know if she's on her period or not. I don't know if that makes a difference to her. With me, I always get mine the day of weigh-ins.
Oh,
I have like 4 other girls that I know that it's the exact same thing. Like, the morning of made weight, about to go downstairs, and there's that fucker looking at you right there. She's like, there's why I couldn't lose the last 2 pounds. Sweet.
I would like to talk to John Crouch about what happened, because he asked her to leave the lab.
Oh, that was where she was at? Where they asked her to leave?
Yeah.
Oh. Did she ever say why?
She didn't say why. He didn't say why either. Huh. They're both playing it professional. Huh. I don't know what happened, but
she was there a long time too, though, wasn't she? Well, like, because when I went to go train down there, she was there one of the days.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know her dad. Doesn't he teach in Arizona, Megaton?
I think so.
Yeah. Her jiu-jitsu is fucking nasty, though, isn't it?
So gnarly.
Woo!
Yeah, she's good. We competed against each other.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was beating her ass.
Were you?
Yeah. Well, it is rough. It is rough because it was worlds. We were both purple belts. I think it was the open division, so I was like, I was heavier than her by the next weight class. And I went to take her down. I double-legged her all big, and then, like, where we landed, so if this is like the square, we landed like right here. And so they called it out. And so they reset us in the middle, so no points.
Oh.
So we get in the middle.
Fucking you because she's Mackenzie Dern?
Because I'm not Brazilian enough.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. So they start us again. I'm like, okay, noted. Don't go near that line.
Right.
So I go and I shoot another double, pick her up, go take her down again. Same thing, but like it's out of bounds again because it was too close. Because my double is like a tackle, you know?
Right.
And then so we go back in the middle and we shake hands and we go. So this time I go, shoot, I pick her up. And I look at the ref like, you're good? Is this good? Can I put her down here? Yeah. So put her down, go to pass her guard, and I passed. And then I think I sat back for a straight ankle lock. And they're like, and they disqualified me.
What?
And they're like,
you can't have an ankle lock?
They're like, you can't do that. I was like, can't do what? And they're like, you can't do that. And it's in the rule books. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to look in the real rule books, what am I looking up? What can't I do? They're like, you can't do that. You need to go. You're disqualified. I'm like, tell me what I did. And they said that I reaped the knee, but I didn't. Like, I really don't think I did, you know?
So you think they were just juking the system to try to get her to win because she's Brazilian?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It does. And
it does happen.
It does.
Some tournaments.
Yeah. And I mean, they sent, and the thing is like, I love IBJJF tournaments and I want to compete in them for the rest of my life. Like so, but yeah, there is some themes that go on there. Like there's definitely birthrights that get you places that that I would really like to have, but at the same time,
not really. No,
I don't want to have been born into it. I want to make the statement of like, have your birthright. Like I got this, you know, I made it to some pretty badass tournaments and just like fighting the way I fight and trying not to give a shit about all of that. And like, I continue to do that. I want to do the same, but that was a rough one for me. Like I was excited about that tournament. I trained hard for that tournament. And I think we were each other's like, I don't remember what match into the tournament it was, but to be disqualified. And it was like, but I still.
Like, what do they call specifically reaping the knee? Don't you have to go against the joint?
I don't know. Like I wish I could draw you a picture or show you a finger bent weird or something.
Do you think they were just
I have no
trying
idea.
to like come up with an excuse?
Well, the first two takedowns, like we weren't okay. Maybe the first
really out of bounds.
one we were on the line. Fine. The second one, like we hit the ground and then we skidded a little. So, but we were in, and then the third one, I'm being a dick, and I'm just like, yeah, you're good, and so they're like, and they gave me the points. And then I pass and they give me the points. And then I sit back for that. And now I'm disqualified. And it was
That's
just
hard
like,
to swallow.
It is.
That sucks.
And I like her. You know what I mean? Like I like her. Her dad was at my gym teaching a seminar at my gym in Colorado, like months earlier. And so when the match is over and we go and we're like standing next to them, they're like, sorry, like.
Did you see the video that somebody made on Instagram of her after one day in Liverpool?
No. What?
Do you know people make fun of her accent, that it's not real?
Oh.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, someone just told me that recently.
Yeah, she apparently, I don't know. I mean, accents are weird to begin with. Like, why do people talk the way they talk in the first place? Because they sound like the people around them.
It's geographical.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. But there's a video that somebody made of Mackenzie Dern after one day in Liverpool, and it's basically her talking, but Darren Till's voice instead.
Oh my God.
It's rough. It's rough. I'm not playing it. Don't play it, Jamie. Don't even pull it up. I will not do that to her.
Oh.
But it's pretty funny.
Damn.
Yeah, because I was super confused when I interviewed her when she won in the UFC. They wanted a translator, and I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, she speaks perfect English. Like, this is really bizarre." So George Gurgel came in with me. And he's like, just in case she gets messed up on any words. And like, I didn't even question it. I was like, okay. I was confused. I'm like, but wait a minute. I know she speaks perfect English. Like, this is ridiculous.
Like raised in Arizona, right?
Yeah, but she fucking speaks perfect English. So I don't know if they were selling it. I don't know whose idea it was. I don't know. I don't get it. But the fucking internet got it. They went crazy.
Really?
They went crazy. Everybody was like, what in the fuck is happening? I didn't question it. I'm like, look, I'm just here to interview her. I just want her. I mean, she wants to speak in Portuguese. She wants to speak in English. I don't give a fuck. But I was like, why do you need a translator? Like, that's insane.
Damn. I don't know all that.
I don't know all that either. She definitely speaks English really well, though.
Is there a benefit to
being Brazilian?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously that's a huge demographic in this sport. Huge. Primarily the biggest other than American.
Yeah.
But I'm curious if there's like a benefit or a marketing, like is there something to that would make that more
Brazilians have immense national pride.
Yeah.
And her being a Brazilian and the daughter of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu legend, and and speaking perfect Portuguese and English, just I guess maybe that's the idea behind it. I don't know.
She's killing it though, like technically and with her style, and I mean like everything that she brings to the table is is already good. You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
Don't fuck that up. Don't fuck that up with some
yeah, who knows
some
what
shenanigans.
it is. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Sometimes when I get around people, like I feel bad because like I try to be like really empathetic, and when I'm around like foreigners, and like I will totally slow down my speaking so they will get it, to the point where sometimes I think I look condescending.
Right.
You know, where I'm
right,
like, I
right.
just want this conversation to go as easy as possible for you because
Yeah.
I'm already awkward, and like let me help you out. You know?
That's a different thing.
But-
But it's like, you remember when Madonna had a fake English accent and everybody's like, bitch, you're from Brooklyn or wherever the fuck you're from. You
Yeah.
are not from England. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Stop. You
Well,
stop.
yeah. I mean, depending who she's around, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck.
That's the thing. Like, if you're around people that have that accent, you will pick it up.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, I definitely had a Boston accent, but I heard myself talk on TV once when I was like 19 with a Boston accent. I was like, oh no, I got to get rid of that. Like, how did I pick that up so quick?
Yeah. And my family's all Minnesota rural, you know, and so when I go home, I get that, and it'll stick around for a few weeks.
Yeah,
for sure.
especially if you drink, right?
Yeah, for sure. Or I'm real tired.
Yeah. Or yeah, if you're around all those people, it's like comforting. Accents are fucking strange. You know, they really are strange. That they're like specific to regions. I mean, it just shows you how pliable people are.
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
Southern accents.
Так, что посмотреть? Подкасты. Охота. О, да, как-то.
What if they said, hey, current celebrities, if we amputate your pinky toe right now, we'll never ask any questions of your past? How many current celebrities
You'd
would
have
lose
a-
their pinky toe?
You'd have a pool full of toes, like an Olympic-sized pool.
100%.
This episode of Two Bears, One Cave is brought to you by Sattva, my absolute favorite mattress that I could ever wish for in this whole world. They have so much to offer you. If you go to saatva.com, SAATVA.com/the shit. That's the URL, the shit. And it's because I think everything they make is the shit. You can get $225 off your purchase of a great Sattva mattress product. They have luxury quality, like you'd find in a 5-star hotel. You can get a memory foam mattress from their line called Loom and Leaf. You can get the movable mattress called Solaire. It's all there at saatva.com/the shit. Incredible product, incredible customer service. I absolutely love sleeping on it. We've had them all, and I encourage you to treat yourself and sleep comfortably, sleep better, feel better by getting a great night's sleep. Saatva, SAATVA.com/the shit. Start with that $225 off the best mattress.
Just got a text from a dominatrix.
What did the dominatrix say?
Hang on. Send message.
Is this one that you've dealt with before?
Yup, this is Mistress Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
She tortured me. She's pretty fucking smoking. Pull her up. Pull her up. I think we've talked about her on the show.
We have.
Yeah, and so
What'd she say?
I just checked in to see if that was still her number, and she said that is a Google number. I don't know that's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Isabella Sinclair, Gwen Media. Go down. That's not her. Gwen Media, Isabella Sinclair. Let's see what kind of. Do you ever think like you could get? Is there something sexual that you could get into that you
Hit
are like
the media page.
Yeah, there we go.
See. Scroll here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, let me hear her talk. 'Cause
Oh,
she's
yeah.
talking right there.
She's got a pretty aggressive stutter. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I don't think it's coming into us.
Let's hear it.
Father's Day is on June 16th, so let me send a message to your husband, your father, or even your daddy, and let them know you appreciate them. June 16th, Father's Day.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't as sexy as I thought it
Yeah,
would be.
me neither, but
First cameo shout out to a lucky slave, and the next one could be for you. So send me a request,
okay.
and I'll customize something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see what kind of torture devices. Is there something sexually that you've never tried that you're always kind of curious about?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I would love to have to do to you? So we're doing the live show.
Do it to each other?
Well, here's the thing. I want to hit you with like a cattle prod.
They've got it. You know, Marilyn Manson just got in trouble for using it.
No.
It's called the violent wand. Type in violent wand.
How'd he get in trouble?
He almost got canceled by the girl he dated, Rachel Adams. Did he date Rachel Adams? Rachel Evans.
I don't know.
There we go. Violent wand.
Where is it? That's it?
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
It lights you up.
Really?
Yeah. Lights you up. Oh, you know what we could do?
Yeah. Get that. Let's see here. A beginner's guide. All right. Does it say shop? Yeah. So let's get these. Violet wand. Oh, it's a violet, not violent.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I don't get hung up on details.
Yeah. Wait, so go back up to the violet wand. Isn't that one right there?
Hey, why even spend money on a dominatrix when we can just do this to each other? This is a great idea, Tom. Order the violet wand kit.
Okay, buy one, okay? So
And this is what we can do. We can each get violet wands, and
So
we're gonna wear no pants on this, right?
we'll wear no pants, but truth or dare, and then if you lie or you don't want to answer,
You
I
get
put it in your asshole. And you get,
You get violet wands.
Yeah. Okay, order that, okay?
Order a violet wand.
Get a good one.
Um,
Wow, this live show is really turning out to be crazier than I thought.
yeah, this is
Because I was down with booze and weed and possibly snortables.
snortables.
But the idea of using sex toys on each other was something I didn't plan for.
Yeah, we're technically planning a gay porn.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you guys want to watch this come? October 15th.
We should do the cum challenge,
What's the come challenge?
where you can't tell. Like, it's almost like. You probably haven't played. Me and my girls play mustard hands.
You've told me about
Mustard hands is you take mustard, you put it under the table. You then either squirt it in your hands or you don't, and then pass it around. And it goes all the way around. And then mustard goes back up top. And then you rub your hands together, and you have to guess if the person had mustard on their hands.
Okay.
And so it's like, it's just a way to piss off Leanne, because we're like,
I was going to say.
Isla definitely does it, Georgia definitely does it, I definitely do it, and Leanne never does it.
Yeah.
But if Leanne does it, then we lose our shit laughing because she never does it. So she's done it once, and everyone's like, no fucking way. But we do this with cum, me and you. What we do is we either fake jack off or real jack off, right?
Dude, I'll really jack off.
And then you see us go, okay, did I really have an orgasm or did I fake it? And we got to guess.
Okay.
Wait, is that your orgasm phase?
No, I was just like thinking about. So wait, do we come into like a bag or something? Ziploc bag?
I don't know why. I think you'd hear that.
Oh yeah, you probably would.
Yeah.
We gotta also.
This is a pretty bad idea.
Yeah, this sounds pretty. But you're walking me down the.
Considering that we have like legit careers.
Yeah. That we're jerking off on camera.
This is why they have network executives.
Yeah.
Because me and you, if left to our own devices, would just have sex with each other.
Dude, I gotta tell you something. You were kind of convincing me there for a second. And I was like, okay, so.
In my head, I'm like, this isn't gay. It's not cheating. It's funny. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I think we're just sitting in a room masturbating.
With violet wands. Sorry, violent wands.
Do you ever get so close to the forest you can't see the trees? You're just like, You're telling me the idea of your creative show is you guys jerk off. There's nothing else more to it. No. We electrocute our dick.
You ready? You want to do it? So should we just watch? We'll just watch porn that day.
Oh, fuck.
You should come in here not having come in like 10 days. So you're really ready.
And then we go in to pitch a sitcom, and they're like, "We're gonna pass. I think we watched you guys jerk off."
Oh, I got it. This is pretty gay, but it works. Okay, ready? I get you one of those things. They sell this on the sex toy stores. A thing that goes on your dick, and then I control that when it actually.
I like it.
So I end up making you come.
This is getting better.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
Yeah, go to like Adam and Eve.
Oh.
And
oh my God. Oh, what is that thing?
It's gonna be, I don't know how they. It's gonna be like something for men. It's for him for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. First, so if you're dating a paraplegic, she can still give you an orgasm. She just blows on a button. What is that?
That's a.
What are these
ring.
things?
You don't want a vibrating cock ring. This is like a sleeve.
Yeah, come on. This is a high-end podcast.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I broke this.
You broke something? That's fine. We'll fix it.
Yeah. Silicone rechargeable butt plug.
That sounds fun.
My secret remote, a vibrating plug. Okay.
That's not it. Scroll.
How about this?
No, do a Google search for it.
We each put vibratable butt plugs in.
Okay.
But get small ones, not like really big ones.
Uh-huh.
What is this? I think you
Yes.
just opened up Pandora's box. Holy shit.
Wouldn't it feel weird for you to leave here and be like, I can't believe Tom made me come?
Pretty good. Leanne goes, how was the podcast? It was pretty good. Really? Oh, I had an orgasm. You had an orgasm.
Yeah, but Tom made me come.
Tom made me come. I made him come too. It was cool. Wait, do you think, talk about, what is this?
Okay.
I need to buy all this shit.
I want the vibrating like pouch, like sleeve. Like you put it in there and then this is just like a ring. We need like the actual like the fuck sleeve,
Yeah.
Isn't there like a vibrating? Isn't there like a vibrating or remote fleshlight?
Type in vibrating fuck sleeve.
Yeah.
Remote control love. What are you looking to fall in love,
dude? Lovin's.
Someone has one of these at home.
Yeah, the booth kind of jumped on that right away.
Lovin's.
Get him a Lovin's.
A booth.
No, is there not like a sleeve?
How about remote control blowjob machine?
There you go. Okay.
This is for a woman though. This is all for a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hearing aid.
It's a hearing aid.
Looks like a hearing aid.
Okay.
All right.
I like that we're on the same page.
This isn't what we're looking for.
And he's like, I'll scroll through the whole fucking page for you. I'll show you how much it's not the thing you're looking for. Okay, so what are these?
Male.
Okay.
There we go. The revolutionized male masturbation.
Okay, now
Hit
and there's
play.
a phone there. So does it you remote control it?
Over your phone.
Okay. Let's see.
Why don't they have like a dude's dick inside this so we can see how it really works?
I think there's going to be an animated one. That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah, but why not just like a regular one?
I mean, probably pornography laws.
3.5 inches.
Let's see.
Like regular.
Is there volume? Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Dude. Vibration level.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it tingling right now.
Warning.
You're
Loads
gonna
blowing.
come. Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
All right.
That's where you're going in.
That is
All right.
a vaginal
Yep.
fleshlight TPE
Uh-huh.
detected. Okay. Texture for
Textured.
extra pleasure.
That looks good.
The textures. Oh, what the fuck is that alien? Oh, I thought that was real for a
I
second.
know. Interactive. Oh.
VR game.
So this has a virtual reality.
Ooh, we should do it on Twitch. Select your position.
What? How does this work? What do you
Ooh,
mean?
look at that. Says non-consensual.
Syncing with Max 2. Oh, there you go.
Hold on.
So,
Hang on 1 second. Hang on.
So the phone does something there, right? Yeah. You control your sex toys feature. How does this work?
That also.
How have they not shot a porn for? Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Okay, so here's what we do. We each get one of those, and we go in separate rooms, and then we end up fucking each other.
No, here's what we do, Tom.
What?
Tom, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
We both put them on, and we give our wife the remote control,
Yeah.
and our wives decide when we have orgasms in the show.
And we just leave our dicks in it the whole
we just
time.
leave our dicks in it the whole time. You're like, okay, mine's on.
I think those executives you were talking about are going to be weirded out by it.
Why is it every time I have a good idea, an executive shoots it down? Like I said to
Because
one,
Lyle's not with you. That's why.
I need Lyle. Here's the idea I came. Ready?
Yeah.
New show. It's
Okay,
called
let's hear it.
It's called Uncanceled.
Okay.
What we do is we take popular canceled celebrities, we bring them on a stage, a panel of canceled experts like Mel Gibson, Roseanne Barr,
Who have already been canceled.
been canceled and kind of had comebacks, right?
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger, like, and then they go, all right, who's been canceled recently that's that we know, like someone that is you can use. Give me someone that's been canceled recently. Anybody?
Who's been canceled? Go ahead.
I can't think of anyone.
Canceled celebrities.
Okay, Jesse Smollett. Shane Gillis, he didn't. Oh, he got.
Yeah,
he's
because
back,
he was going to
though.
be on SNL.
Yeah. All right, we go.
R. Kelly.
Jesse's. Okay, R. Kelly. R. Kelly or Jesse Smollett. They go, hey, welcome to Uncanceled. Jussie, is it Jussie or
Yeah, it's
Jesse?
Jussie.
Jussie?
Yeah.
It's a weird name.
It's a weird name.
Jussie, you lied about white supremacists hanging you with a rope and throwing bleach in your face. For what reason, we don't know, but
Jumping
we don't care.
you. Yeah,
Jumping you. We don't care. What we care is to get you uncanceled. Do you want to be uncanceled? He's like, yes. Now America's going to vote. And so everyone's on their phone, so they're all voting via phone app, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, should Jussie have a scar from his ear to his mouth? And then they're like, no, worse. And he's like, okay, Jussie, you get into a bathtub full of rattlesnakes. And then he's like, I won't do that. And they're like, okay, that's the one we want. And so then he does that and gets bit by a rattlesnake.
Yeah, see,
and then he's uncanceled.
I liked your show for a minute, and then I think just the next step. I think it was. I like the idea of people voting.
People voting of how. Let's
But
brainstorm
here's the thing.
this.
Here's the cool thing.
Okay.
You add
Oh, let's bring up. I got a brilliant idea for the live show.
what?
We can add. We're adding elements to this.
Yeah.
What if we bring a canceled celebrity on our show, and we punish them to get them uncanceled? We make them have orgasms in front of us.
Yeah.
Why are they? They're not liking this idea in the booth at all.
Oh, here's what I was thinking.
You think we can?
You do the thing you said, but they have to have that dick sleeve on, and we can make them come whenever we want.
Yeah.
So that, you know what I
wish we
mean?
knew someone close to us that has been canceled.
Yeah, there are.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan Adams. What was Ryan Adams canceled for? They tried to cancel Marilyn Manson.
Wait, what for the wand?
I guess he was abusive to Rachel Evans.
Really?
Ryan Adams dated the fucking blonde hair girl.
What?
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
this.
underage teenager, it says there.
What?
That's what it says.
Who the fuck?
But who is he?
I was thinking of Brian Adams.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who's Ryan Adams?
Who the fuck's Ryan Adams?
I don't know.
I thought he dated the girl with the blonde hair that everyone loved. It was cutesy tootsie.
I don't know.
Princess Diaries.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. Let's see. Scroll up to his face. I don't know that guy.
He does not look attractive.
Singer, songwriter.
Okay. He's well known?
I don't
He's-
know who he is.
Okay. All right. Well, he's done. Do you want to bring him on?
Sure, you see, we got Ryan Adams, and then we'll get our fans to vote on how to punish him,
Uh-huh.
and like be like, hey man, you need to cut an inch off your dick
Come on.
or something. No, that's too much. We'll have a doctor do it. But
Yeah.
what if they were like, what if you said to a celebrity, right?
What if you had canceled celebrities and you go, in order to get canceled, all you got to do is you got to let us amputate your pinky toe.
Do you know how many guys would be like, I'm in?
That's what I'm saying.
What if okay, how about this? What if they said, hey, current celebrities, if we amputate your pinky toe right now, we'll never ask any questions of your past. How many current celebrities
You'd
would
have
lose
a-
their pinky toe?
You'd have a pool full of toes. Like an Olympic-sized pool.
A
Just-
pool full of toes. just
pinky
going,
toes.
Oh yeah. Take them both off. I don't
Yep.
want to. I don't
Yeah.
want to confuse.
Yeah, do you want a second one? I have two. Yeah. So many.
Oh.
So many.
Yeah. I was thinking. Did you see Chappelle's Emmy acceptance speech?
Yeah. It was like outside, right?
Right. I think he
Yeah.
was doing it at his summer camp. But we still have not gotten invites to.
I haven't gotten the invite, no.
Do you think? Should we lobby? Let's just call Donnell and see what are the odds we'll get invited.
I think I can probably answer that before you call him.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get a call.
I will.
By the way, isn't it late? Are we in like October?
Oh yeah.
Is summer camp not over yet?
Yeah, it's gonna start getting cold in Ohio.
It is. He was breathing cold air in that speech. I saw it.
Yeah. What is he got? He's got to be done with the summer camp, I guess.
I think he's just liking that since touring's not available really.
He had Ali Wong, who you're really close with,
Uh-huh.
best friends with,
Okay. Yes, I'm friends with Allie.
but
She's
not
great.
best, right?
No, but
Okay,
we're
there we go,
friends.
just so she knows.
Okay.
And he had
Who else was there?
Chelsea Handler
Yes.
and some other slam piece, like smoke show fucking comedian.
Uh-huh.
I forget. It was another hot chick. He had all the hot chick comics go.
Do a show there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but also
How's it?
Burr's been there.
Burr's been there.
Louis was there.
Louis was there.
Donnell's there a bunch.
John Stewart.
John Stewart's popped
David
in.
Letterman.
Fucking crazy.
Sinbad.
Sinbad did it?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying names that I think.
But did Letterman go? I think he did go.
Letterman did go. And then here's what we need. Here's what we need, Tom. We need to set up a little one of these things for us.
Do ours?
Yeah.
Okay. Where?
Amphitheater. See, the
No.
problem is
No,
okay,
we should do like what he does. In other words, go to a place that has a few acres, like a park or something, you know?
Yeah.
No, and set up what he does, like an outdoor but controlled space.
what about in Ojai?
Yeah, like that's the right
We
idea.
buy some land in Ojai. Oh my God, I have the brilliant place.
What?
Joe's house.
Joe.
Joe Rogan's house. He's got a house here he's not using. We go, hey Joe, we'll side you like a 50.
Oh,
You think
knowing
would-
Joe, right now, he'll be like, how many do you want to do? He'll be like, why don't you just stay at my house, sleep there, and invite other people to sleep there
Do you
too.
think Joe would just let us have his house?
Absolutely. That's a very Joe kind of thing. Be like, you guys should just, you know what? Throw the show in my house. Forget going outdoors. Do it inside my house.
Yeah, we'll just go, Joe.
Yeah.
We're just gonna need your pool.
Yeah. Can we just live there for a while?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! God
No.
damn it! I'm going back on the road.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't need to. Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
I'm serious.
I really don't know anymore. Like, cause
Well, why are you doing so many
because
dates this
because
year?
I can't just sit on my hands. I start getting antsy, and I go, I'm wasting my life. I'm wasting my life. And it feels so good to come up with a bit and then go like, and I miss it. I miss it so
Yeah,
much.
of course I miss it too.
And I don't like Whitney asked me to go to her house and do stand up over there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to do a stand up to everyone's assistant. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I want to do stand up to
Real
real
audiences,
people.
yeah.
Like it seems fun, but it's like, I don't know. Would you see what's going on at Whitney's house? She's got like an estrogen compound over there.
I don't know.
Are you being serious?
I haven't seen it.
Type in Whitney Cummings Instagram. Whitney Cummings Instagram. is it is nothing but smoke shows at her house.
Really?
Yeah, she was in the sauna with old girl there. Look at that, Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
Oh, Olivia Munn's so. I was supposed to do a show with her.
You were?
Yeah, and she bailed out. She walked out at the last second.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
So wait, what are we looking at? Oh, the girls in the sauna.
All these women are over at her house. It's
Yeah.
like she's taken over.
She's
She is the
living her-
female Joe Rogan.
She's living her best life.
She's the female Joe Rogan.
Who's this rock biter? Who's this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is this? I don't know where the boundaries lie. That's already something you don't want to be tagged in.
What? Who is he?
I have no fucking idea.
Let's see.
Bop, bop, bop.
Zit popping neuroscience. Thank you. Oh, click his name. That guy's a PhD. I thought he was a fucking UFC fighter.
Who's this rock biter?
Yeah. Professor. I really thought this
professor?
dude was like, and then one time
Oh.
I bit a guy's ear off.
Brain research and education posts are not medical advice.
Yeah. Smart guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right, smart dude.
See, I have no interest in being around smart people.
No? That's good.
It goes back to my fucking. I'd rather be with a mouth breathing giggler than a smart person who's got to pick it all apart.
Yeah.
You know?
That sounds like that. I believe that you're telling the truth.
100%. 100%. I would much rather be with a.
I'm sorry, but Bert is one of our finest minds, and you really are going to have to shut up and hear him out.
Let's hear it.
What is the purpose of being with someone who doesn't want extra cheese on it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like someone who just, it's like, there are all the rules and they got to figure things out and they got to.
You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about how boring or how much it sucks when a rich person is a shitty rich person. Do you know what I mean? And I was thinking that because I actually
love when you double down on my ideas with me.
Yes, I really because I do agree on that. Like I was thinking like Joe's a fun rich guy.
Yeah.
Like he's what you want in a rich guy. Like he has fun. He gets toys. He's generous. He gets shit that he likes. He's like, check this out. Isn't this cool?
All right,
like, it's what you want.
Fun rich guys.
Yeah, fun
Top
rich guys.
5 fun rich guys, okay?
Well, you definitely have to have Cuban in there.
Mark
because
Cuban's one of the funnest rich guys alive.
To buy if you're like a rich guy, like you hit it big and you're like, I'm gonna buy an NBA team. You're automatically a fun.
$4.2 billion.
Yeah, like that's a fucking fun guy though.
I hate to say that this is like a omen or a motif
Yeah.
or like a spirit animal, but I'm hearing the word billion a lot in my life lately.
Yeah, you feel like you're on your way.
I feel like with certain holding companies I'm a part of that I wouldn't be shocked if I ended up being a billionaire.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be a billionaire, though, I got to start living my life a little healthier.
Why is that?
Because I want to get to the billions and then fucking train off the rails, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to, but in order
You
to
would
get
be a
there,
dangerous rich guy, like a real rich guy. I'm saying. I mean, it would be really wild.
okay. 2 Bears, 1 Cave Holding Corp.
Yeah.
Goes public.
Right.
Right. And we get payouts. Immediately. Obviously, all our investors that invest in our company,
Yes.
they get their cut.
Of course.
They're now all millionaires, which is cool for them. They never planned on being millionaires. Yeah. By the way, I apologize. This is the way I talk, but I am a billionaire at this point, so I'm going to be very fucking blunt.
Yes.
A lot of them invested $5. Now they're a millionaire from that $5 investment.
Wow.
Yep.
What a return.
Because we invested nothing, and now we're billionaires.
Right.
And by the way, this is why I don't like being around smart people, because they already don't want to have this conversation.
Right, and they're like, "Wait a minute, what type of shares are we talking? What type of did it pay dividends?"
Yeah.
And you're like, well, "Shut up, I'm a billionaire."
Smart people don't dream.
Right.
Smart people sit there in reality and then pick apart your idea.
Yeah.
Fucking morons dream.
Right.
Put me at a table full of morons and let's pipe dream ourselves $1 billion.
Right.
As opposed to give me a table full of smart people and 2 morons and then have them bully us.
Sure.
We are morons, but we are going to be billionaire morons.
Suck on that.
Yeah. And so we get our payout.
Okay.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
We each get $1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's retirement time.
Okay.
You're 50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 54.
Mm-hmm.
What's our first purchase?
I mean, we're totally okay. First,
yacht.
Yeah, yacht's pretty dope.
Fucking definitely getting a yacht.
Yacht, and then like the Maui beachfront house.
Oh,
right?
okay. Hold on. Okay, I didn't think that way.
Yeah.
Do we get next door houses in Maui?
Sure. Yeah. And it's just stocked with like that dick sleeve that vibrates that like, and I'm always turning mine on for you. Yeah.
I can't believe we went from jerking each other off to being billionaires. That's
Shit.
fucking. Say it again, Donnell.
Shit.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish my accents last time.
Oh yeah, we never finished your accent.
There's a few more of my guys that talk up this idea for me.
Yeah, there's this is Mike.
Mike, who's defending me, like, listen, we're just billionaires, and I think we need to buy the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Get him.
Yeah.
Great fucking point, Tom.
I love this, dude. When you have these hype men in your corner, you can achieve anything.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's one of our first.
Because you need confidence, man. Yeah, that's the thing. We're spending money on. We're hiring our fucking hype men.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Full salaried, Lyle.
Full salary. Just hang around us and
Yeah.
just jump in. Kind of be paying attention.
Yeah.
That's one of our. By the way, when we're thinking of business ideas of how to raise our billion,
Yeah.
first thing, it's an app that's a personalized hype man for you.
That's a great one.
So
you need a hype man.
Yeah, and so it's so great. This is an awesome app. We haven't come out with it yet, but it'll be like profile you, your age, and you'll be like 28, and they're like, cool. What's your favorite accent? You're like Asian.
Yeah.
And then you get like an Asian hype man from like when Dr. Ken played the guy from.
Yeah, and I think you know what the next step is for the hype man? To hype you up. Like right now he's defending what you're saying, but now you need Lyle to be like, Bert, you have brilliant ideas, mate. You're a smart bloke.
Oh,
you know,
daily affirmations.
Yeah, daily affirmations.
You swipe up and you're like.
And I want that.
Tom can say whatever the fuck he want.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I want that guy to do a long, like, Tom, you're the shit. Can't nobody fuck with you, man. Like a long one, you know. Like,
And we even do. How about this? We even do like a derivation. Sometimes what we're gonna do, because it's the way you're feeling, so you don't wake up in a good mood, right? And so you type into the thing, feeling kind of lazy today. And what it does, you ready for this? Is you hear a woman's voice telling you why you're not anything in life. And then our hype man comes in and shuts her the fuck up and tells him, no, motherfucker, I don't know about that, bird. Get the fuck out.
Listen to me, you absolute Toby. Stop interrupting him. He's got
Yes.
a good point, all right? He might have had a skimful. He might have had one too many to drink, but the man makes a lot of sense. So just pipe down, keep your lips stum, and let Bert finish what he's saying, all right, mate?
Yeah.
yeah.
I love this.
Especially to a woman, right? Like really shit on that woman for
It'll be like
cutting
my
you
wife's
off.
voice. It'll be my wife's voice.
Well, Bert, you're writing checks with your ass can't cash.
Oh, shut up, Toby.
Yeah, he's like, shut up, Leanne. He should do one for Leanne. You know, like she's like, oh, Bert, always exaggerating. She's like, Leanne,
that's
you
not what happened. That's not what happened.
Leanne, were you there? No, you weren't. Were you?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, bud.
Yeah.
Bud.
Hang on. Whoa. Stop a second. Let Bert talk, okay? Give him a
Leanne.
minute and let the man talk.
There you go. You need to have that playing in your house on Sonos.
Yeah, last
like
night
through
she,
the house.
Last night she tried to tell. She was going to tell a story, and then I was like, I'll tell you what. Why don't I tell it? Okay, and then everyone's going to enjoy it. And she was like, no, because it's not real. When you tell it, it's not real. And I went, no, it doesn't matter that it's real. It matters like, is everyone enjoying it?
Right.
Or are they sitting there going, is it over yet? I can't tell. Am I supposed to read it from your face?
Yeah. Like what's the story here?
Yeah.
That's a really good point. God, you need that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a Lyle that would just move in with you.
That'd be fucking awesome. Ooh,
You
are we
just hear,
keeping?
you hear a bedroom, use like a muffled voice. Leanne, is that you talking again? Let Bert talk.
What
From across the house.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Are you a doctor?
You a doctor?
Are you a doctor? I love that.
Shut up, Leanne.
You a doctor? All right. All right.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
This podcast is brought to you by Whoop. This is the best personal fitness tracker I've ever used in my entire life, and I have used them all. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, almost like obsessive, is I get to my phone, go to the Whoop app, check my sleep. It doesn't matter how I feel. It matters what this Whoop thing tells me how I feel. If I'm in the green, I feel amazing. Another thing I love is they have a strain coach when you get on the treadmill, you can hit the strain coach, start the strain coach. It tracks your heart rate while you run and shows it up on the screen. And more importantly, it tells you how hard you need workout based on your sleep. So if you got a crap night's sleep, You don't have to work out that hard. It's absolutely the best fitness tracker I've ever used. There provides next level insights, and it'll tell you everything from drinking caffeine to dietary.
And it has a
impacts.
sleep coach too. So sleep coach will tell you, go to sleep now. You need to get this much sleep so you feel better.
For our listeners, Whoop is offering 15% off with the code BEARS at checkout. Go to whoop.com, that's WHOOP.com, and enter BEARS at checkout to save 15% off. Get to know yourself on a deeper level. Unlock yourself with Whoop.
This episode of Two Bears, One Cave is also brought to you by Squarespace. What are you doing? It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's creatively for yourself, whether it's your own work, professional life, you need a website. You can showcase what you've been writing, your photography. You can turn your cool idea into a website. You can publish your writing. You can sell products. You make bracelets. You make toe rings. You make, I don't know, you paint. All of it can be on a website, and you can have beautiful templates created by world-class designers, so you have a very professional-looking website. You customize the look and feel. Everything is optimized for mobile right out of the box. And built-in search engine optimization, 24/7 award-winning customer support. It's fantastic. Head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code BEARS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com. Enter the code word BEARS.
All right. So I keep going back to this $1 billion. I really see $1 billion.
Yeah. Wait. We were making our list of awesome rich guys.
Okay.
He's a fun one. That's what I'm saying. Fun rich guys. You know who's a boring rich guy? The most boring rich guy? Warren Buffett. You know why? Because he keeps count. He's like, oh, yeah, and then that money compounded. Now I have $88 billion. But I live in a fucking $250,000 house.
Yeah.
And I drive an 11-year-old Cadillac. Boring.
Boring as fuck.
Do fun shit. Like Elon Musk. Fun rich guy. He's like, I'm making spaceships. I'm making shit, underground tunnels. I'm putting fucking AI chips in pigs' heads, and I'm telling them how to read. Like, fun, crazy shit.
Fucking point, Tom.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
dog.
talking
That's
about.
what's up. Spend your money. If you're a billionaire and you're like, I'm just being conservative. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you being conservative? Be fun.
No one likes a boring billionaire.
Paul Allen was fucking fun. He bought the what is it? The Seahawks, and he bought the Trailblazer. The co-founder of Microsoft. He died, but he had crazy yachts, and he would have parties and just be like, "Oh, Beyonce, come sing like 4 songs at my birthday party. Here's $30 million or whatever." That's fun. That's what I'm talking about.
Selma Hayek's husband, probably pretty fun. Listen, I'm also going to get her pregnant also. My bad.
Yeah, and he's going to be like, and by the way, I don't want to hear about it. Don't even think that you're bringing this up.
Oh, sorry, I don't speak English. I don't speak English.
Yeah. And he's like, by the way, the new Gucci collection's in your closet. I'll be back at 6.
Ooh, do we keep our wives if we get $1 billion?
Yeah, of course. As like they're the they hold it down. They're like, and they'll
live in our LA houses.
Yeah, and then like when you'll bring like your new, like your 26-year-old girlfriend, like Leanne's like, here's what he lacks, and like
almost like an executive assistant. We'll keep on our wives like executive assistants.
Yeah.
So when we bring in new talent,
there you go.
They can kind of shepherd them in the right direction of like what they need to be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
He likes his eggs over medium.
Likes his eggs over. You know what a frog in a hole is? Let me show you how to make it. You take this bread, put a cup on it, cut the center out, put a fried egg in the middle, put cheese, flip it one time, don't burn the cheese. Good French cheese. There we go.
And she's like, oh my gosh, everything Bert likes.
Yeah, well, been with him for a while. Just so you know, I don't do it, but blowjobs are a big deal with him. Now, he's going to need a lot of them, because that mouth wasn't made for talking. And Bert's ears ain't made for listening. I don't know what I've turned Leanne into.
Yeah.
Now, come on back now. Take those panties off. We don't wear underwear when you're the new girl. And then I find out she's just set up my chick to do chores around the house to help her out. And I'm like, hey, wait, I brought her in. And Leanne's like, she don't know no better.
I think Christina would let me have one if she was like disabled. Like
if Christina was disabled?
No. Yes. Also. But
yes.
Yeah. If she was like bed bound and like she'd be
I'm
like,
so sorry.
I understand.
I don't know what you're saying. Blink if you're not happy with her being here.
But I think if I was like, hey, I got this girl, she'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, she can't talk. She can't read. She's in a cage.
Oh.
Like, I'm just gonna, you know.
Oh, fuck.
She'd be like, all right.
Oh. Okay. Houses in Maui. Yachts.
Yachts. Planes.
Do we share a plane?
Sure.
We're billionaires, but we're smart now with our money.
Yeah. Chefs.
Oh, private chefs.
Yeah. Some crazy toys, you know, like shit that's not really out. You know what I mean?
Oh, motorcycles, matching motorcycles.
Motorcycles that fucking can float or something.
What
you
if, and I know that I'm saying this right now, and in the future, you're actually watching this.
And some fun shit. You got to do fun shit too. Fun shit meaning not just like a toy, but where you go like, I built a park in the center of the city that has, you know, like that fake skydiving thing. You know what I mean? Like where you, where like the air pressure makes you float in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But you give it to the public. You go, no, anybody can go here. Like anybody. Yeah, the indoor skydiving thing.
See if anyone's placing diving
just
boards
put one
around
in
the
a
city.
mall.
What if we put diving boards around our city?
Diving boards, but there's no pool. It's just
No
an
pool,
easy
just
way
diving-
out.
just
Yeah,
diving boards.
It's just
Just-
like life's rough.
Here's a diving board.
Suicide board.
Yeah, people just start jumping.
That's a great idea.
Just diving boards, like an art installation. We should definitely do some art installations.
I'll tell you the fun thing. Here's the perfect fun thing. Backup for Elon.
Yeah.
He made the fucking flamethrower. Remember the flamethrower gun?
For no reason at all.
That's right. That's a fun rich guy thing. That's what I'm saying. That's fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we would
not a hedge fund guy who's like, and then in the second quarter we found out that the derivatives didn't split up.
That's
and you're like,
perfect
come
example
on,
of the
man.
billionaire I don't want to be.
Right.
What if, and I said this earlier, but what if right now we're dead, right? We're dead. This is 50 years from now.
Okay.
And kids are studying this in school.
This?
And they're like, this is the way businesses are made now. Is you get two guys with a bunch of half-baked ideas, and then we just invest in them, and then they don't care because it's not their money, and they take real gambles with the money. And they double them down and double them down and double them down.
And they're like, and people often lose all their money. But the good thing, the upside is sometimes those guys will come.
What if we're like God, we do have fucking horrible ideas.
Yeah. But we got great hype men backing us up, and
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Listen to Tom. He motherfucking brilliant and shit.
See? You know what I mean? It's an indoor skydiving place that anybody can use. You don't have to pay.
And if you walk right outside, you'll see a diving board to nowhere.
Oh shit! Tom caught a body.
Yeah, man. This is perfect.
Oh.
Listen to us, man.
Oh fuck!
It's perfect, man.
This is perfect. It really is.
I'm gonna be so fucked up on the 15th. I can already feel it.
I am planning on. We can't smoke joints in here, can we?
I mean, I think the fact that it's the evening, we might be able to.
Probably. Did you say probably? We should be able to smoke cigars.
Cigars usually have a very delicate scent that no one really picks up on.
You think someone would notice?
Mm-mm. Not the sprinklers.
Okay. I want to pitch you our live event, okay?
Okay.
Me and Tom are drunk and high, smoking cigars, jacking each other off. And then the sprinkler.
Oi, Tom, drop it out. Let Bert speak. Jesus Christ, you're always talking over him, pal. Bert,
and then...
Go on, fucking speak up.
Right as we're about to come,
and then
sprinklers go.
The second one will be like live from the arbitration lawsuit, like hearing, you know? Like when this this business building just goes like...
Is it too late to cancel this live event? I feel like this is just a horrible... Well, this is a horrible idea. Is that we feel like they need more, so we're just going to jerk each other.
You don't have to jerk me off, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're coming in my hand.
Like the next live event.
Get him.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Wish we had Elon Musk's number so we could run our ideas by him.
Call Joe, he'll give it to you.
We should run our ideas by Joe. Joe's he's not a billionaire though.
No, but I mean, he's a smart guy.
He's not. Joe's not going to like any of our ideas. He didn't like hip hop dance training.
He didn't like hip hop dance training.
Yeah, he was like, I don't like. It's a horrible idea. It worked out good for us.
Yeah. How much have you been training with tennis?
Very aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how is it? How's it going?
I was gassed today.
Yeah.
Like I was very hungover, and dude, like I looked at my watch and I was like, I've had to been here for a half an hour, and I'd been there playing for 8 minutes.
And you were
straight 8 minutes straight of just fucking volleying on the baseline.
Yeah.
And I was exhausted. And he'll get me up to the net and start fucking. He'll go, tell me when, just hitting him harder and harder, and I just can't say when. I just go, come on.
Yeah.
I'm interested. How are we going to do our live tennis match?
Well, I don't think the tennis match will be live. We'll probably shoot the tennis match.
Why wouldn't we do a live pay-per-view?
Of the tennis match?
Yeah.
I mean,
just a pay-per-view. No edit.
I guess I don't know. Is that possible? How do we do that?
Yeah, it'd be possible. We'd have to do it around somewhere with good internet, and then we could make it happen. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guarantee you there's a billionaire that's got a tennis court on their house.
Well, a lot of them do.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Do you think he wants to host this?
Joe's best friends with his son.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Dr. Phil, his son's name, I think, is Esquire Phil. I'm trying to think of a joke there. Nurse Phil.
No. Is this the new stuff?
No, this is I'm working on this on the new tour. The new tour. Body Shots World Tour. I haven't left yet. No, it's not, what is it called?
Hot Summer Nights.
I gotta come up with more tours. Hey, when do you think we're going back on the road?
Road.
Road.
I have some dates now into the new year, but it's like a club weekend, casino, that kind of stuff. You know? But road doesn't start till next summer.
You don't think?
Well, it might, but that's when my stuff all moved to then.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
That's fucking crazy.
It is.
You know, a quick way to make $1 billion.
Tell me.
If we can cure this coronavirus shit.
Oh, that's it?
We should come up with some real backyard remedies.
Okay.
Like if we could just find out, like if you found out that like.
I tried to convince him, by the way, to do a promo. Nadav sit in a bathtub of gasoline, and then I throw a cigar, and somebody told me you can't start a fire that way, so it's actually pretty safe.
Нет, спасибо. Добро.
Really?
Yeah, and that could cure coronavirus.
What if coronavirus, and this is just a soft pitch, and I don't know how to monetize this.
Okay.
But what if coronavirus could be cured by just everyone whispering?
Yeah.
See, everyone talks like this. You're not putting out that much air.
Yeah.
And so everyone whispers.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I don't know how to monetize whispering.
I don't think you can.
I go, yeah.
But when people really start getting too loud, you gotta go, I'm fucking telling you, you gotta keep quiet.
Well, do the hard. Yeah, hey, shut the fuck up.
Come on. I keep repeating myself.
What if we did our whole live event in ASMR?
Yeah, I think that's gonna make a lot of people upset, but a few people really happy.
Do you feel like we're in bed with each other under the covers right now?
Not until you.
Why is this so creepy?
Oh man, it'd be creepier if we had those things on our dicks. And then I kept going like this, and you're like, oh my god, I feel that on my dick. Hey, Whitney texted back.
What did she say?
No.
Will you call her? She's being so fucking selfish with her.
Yeah. Okay. You want to call her?
No, she won't answer my phone call.
Can I call her?
I think honestly, I think that
she might not answer mine either.
No, she'll answer yours before mine.
I don't know. Should I call her?
Yeah, she thinks you're more successful than I am.
Shut up, dude.
That's why she'll answer your call, not mine. She thinks I'm a peon.
Don't say that.
Ask her.
Let's see if she answers. I bet she doesn't answer.
I bet she does. I bet she has 9 women in a hot tub right now. She didn't answer me the other day.
I'm telling you.
Why didn't she answer her fucking phone?
She's not gonna answer.
Texting.
Hello? Oh.
Oh my gosh, she sounds just like the. I wonder if that lady that does the voice at the tone. I wonder if when people call her, they're like, "Hello," and she's like, "At the tone." I'm just kidding. It's me, Nancy.
I love that she just wrote no.
Why does she do that? Why didn't she just help us?
Like
I don't understand. Okay, can I tell you the problem with Whitney?
Yeah.
I hope you're watching this, Whitney. I hope you're watching this. The problem with Whitney
Me too.
is
I'm about to find out too, Whitney.
she's smart.
That's her problem.
Yep. She doesn't have enough moron in her to let loose sometimes. She needs more moron in her. And here's the problem is she's so smart, she'll never date a moron. So if you're that smart, morons aren't attractive to you. She can't find the beauty in a moron.
Do you know what this sounds like to me?
What?
You're upset that she
she's
doesn't
not
like you
answering my
more.
phone. Yeah, she won't answer my phone calls.
And you're like, so what that I'm done? I could help you.
Yeah. I like when we did that Adam Sandler interview.
Yeah.
It went so bad.
That
I was so
great.
And I was so excited.
When I saw Happy Madison Gilmore. Oh my God, you're so fucking talented.
I think she was stunned that I was that stupid.
Yeah.
And that it worked. Whitney, I wonder if she's ever dated a fucking legit moron.
That's a good question. I don't know.
We'd get it if she'd answer her phone.
She won't answer our phone calls.
That's the problem is she's too smart. She's too smart for her own good.
Now you heard it.
Yep.
And now you know it. Smarty pants.
Whitney is too smart.
You're
Hang on. Whoa. Stop a second. Let Bert talk, okay? Give him a minute and let the man talk.
I bet her IQ is through the fucking roof.
And that's your other problem.
Is she's too smart. She's too busy doing smart people things.
Why don't you do a voice note and tell her that real quick? You know what I mean? Hey, just real quick, I want to tell you what your problem is.
I think it's a bad idea. I think I just did it here, and I still think it's a bad idea.
Oh, okay.
Great fucking point, Tom.
I think you should tell her.
Tell her that we think she's too smart.
No, we didn't know. This is your thought.
Okay.
But I am supporting you, but it's your thought.
Whitney, it's Tom and Bert. We're on our podcast. We wanted to tell you what was wrong with you. Give us a call. All right. I love you.
That was really rude.
Don't send it then?
Well, the way that you worded it, you made like we were going to tell you, and then like you.
Oh, okay, then send it. Let's see what it sounds like.
I am supporting you, but it's your thought.
Whitney, it's Tom and Bert. We're on our podcast. We wanted to tell you what was wrong with you. Give us a call. All right. I love you. Oh, yeah, it does sound like you don't love her.
Yeah, it's rude.
Send it.
Do whatever you want.
All right.
You sent it?
Yep. Okay, what's a female comic that's a moron?
You did send it. You sent it.
I think, what if we start like an institute?
Okay.
An institute to kind of get you back to being a kid again. It's like the one thing that you and Leanne said about me that I really did enjoy was that I am a child. Like I'm a 9-year-old in my head. I've never really grown up, and like any moment I get into, for me, my business is about comedy, so I don't really give a fuck about a ton of stuff other than giggling.
Right.
And so if we do go sit down at a place, I am constantly thinking about jokes about that place or ways to make us laugh. And it's why I love that. I love that. But there's not enough people that are doing that. There's so many people that are wrapped up in the world of it's so much is serious these days. What if we started like a dumb it down school?
Dumb it down. Did she write back? No.
Notification. No, she didn't write back.
Yeah. She's gonna ignore.
Why?
I don't know.
What's if she could tether herself to us, that might be the right amount of brilliant we need.
Yeah.
To start a business.
We're like
should we cut her in on
this? Is what we do. Well, Whitney, you're this smart. If you hang out with us, all of a sudden you're not so smart.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden a lot of fun things start happening in this dumb new space that you're occupying.
Yeah.
Tom can say whatever the fuck he wants.
You know what I mean?
By the way, I hate to say this, we are now with our hype men.
Yeah.
We are stuck in our own echo chamber of moronic thoughts.
That's how you really get stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Get him.
This is the beginning of us getting dumber and dumber.
This is all Twitter
Yeah.
is you just hearing people that agree with you. I love having Nigel and what's his name?
I don't know. I didn't give him a name.
I think I just named. I think I did named mine.
You did?
Lyle, not
Lyle's
Nigel.
yours. I'm with I'll go with Darnell.
Darnell?
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thanks, D.
Oh, okay. So, what did we learn today? How's your tennis training going? Wait, tell me your skill level.
I'm like you, just a little better. It's like
Wait, what's the wager going to be on this?
we have to discuss our wager.
What should it be?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's going to be pretty big considering we're just jerking each other off for fun.
What should the wager be? I mean, you get to be the tennis champ. That's pretty big. Also, you, by the way, began this when I brought up tennis. You're like, I will fucking obliterate you.
I love that you said you go. You've never seen me play tennis. I go. I don't need to.
Yeah, it was very you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, wait, are you really good? And you're like, I'll kill you. And I was like, okay,
I served today and I aced my coach.
that's great.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
This is good. Yeah.
How good are you?
I think I'm probably like
Scale 1 to 10. 10 being a professional tennis player.
Okay, that means like
1 being a child.
1 being a child. 5.
I'm probably like an 8 or 9.
Okay, then you're gonna kill me.
What if we? Okay, I'm just trying to think of things to add to our portfolio.
Okay.
What if
this is our holding company?
Our holding company. Two
Okay.
Birds, One Kind, Cave Lot Holding Inc. Holding Corp.
Uh-huh.
We got to come up with. We need to do headshots for that, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's happening. I already have a photographer coming, actually.
A website set up, a way to invest. And by the way, there are people dumber than us that would put money towards this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are other people out there even dumber than us.
There are people
and they'll
thinking
support
this
this
is
stupid
actually a good idea.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
when we say stuff that it's not smarter, it just sounds smarter. Like we're buying a lot of property in Eastern Africa. They're going to be like, it's a brilliant idea.
That's not a good idea.
Diamond mines.
Oh, okay.
Diamond mines. I saw a movie about it with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Blood Diamond?
Yeah. All you need is one diamond and you are rich. Microfunding.
Do you want to get in on this or not?
Yeah. Hey, do you want to be a millionaire? Or do you just want to sit there at your cubicle and not want to maybe have diamonds all over the place?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we're turning into stepbrothers. Do you feel like that?
Yeah. Which one are you think?
I feel like I'm John C. Reilly.
Really?
Was he dumber than the...
I don't know. I just was...
Oh.
Did you get fucked up last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you drink?
Vino. A little Fit Vine. I've been drinking the fuck out of Fit Vine.
Yeah.
I love Fit Vine.
How much did you drink?
Mm-hmm. A bottle and change.
2 bottles?
Probably 3. Probably 3, and then I lit a joint. And it was really great because we have a new sponsor. That
Yeah, the CBD one?
Yeah. Is that that's us, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Nadav?
I don't think it's on this episode, but I think we might be working on something.
No. They just sent me a bunch of products,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Or is that for Burtcast? I don't know. But we got a sponsor. I forget. I wish I knew the name of them right now because that would really be helpful. But they send us smokable CBD joints.
Yeah.
So I had a pack of them. I had a bunch of them. Not a pack, but I had a few.
Yeah.
And we were all sitting, and the kids were inside, and we just lit up these CBD joints. And the kids came out, and they're like, "What? Are you guys smoking marijuana?" And we're like, "It's CBD." By the way, you could have just told them it's CBD. They don't have no fucking idea anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
But we lit these CBD joints, and then I was like, wait, if they're smoking CBDs, I'm going to light a real joint. So I lit a real joint.
A Snoop joint?
No. I'm all out of Snoop joints.
Okay.
I lit a Burt joint, and I smoked a real joint while everyone smoked CBD joints. And then I was like, I'm fucking pretty high.
Yeah.
And then I just giggled at street jokes over and over again.
You got ripped?
I watched a bunch of Buddy Hackett jokes
Yeah.
on the thing, and I couldn't stop laughing. I'm trying to write a street joke, like a street joke.
What's like a setup of one? What's like a buddy one?
Guy walks into the doctor's office and he says, "Hey, doc, I want to get my voice fixed." And the doctor says, "Okay, well, I've looked at your records, and here's the deal. You have 4 testicles. If you get rid of 2 of your testicles, it may change other parts of your life, but it'll definitely fix your voice." And the guy goes, "Anything to get my voice fixed." And he's like, "Okay." So they do the operation. A month later, guy comes back to the doctor. He's like, "All right, doc, you were right. It's changed too much in my life, and I think I want my testicles back." And doc goes, "I'm sorry, I can't help you."
Did you write that?
No, it's Buddy Hackett. That's a Buddy Hackett
Really?
joke. That's a Buddy Hackett joke.
It's pretty funny.
But I started watching jokes like that, and I was like, I want to write guy. Like I tried to do that on my last special with the Room for Cream joke, because it was guy walks into a bar, but I walked into Starbucks.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yeah.
so I really worked that out, and then the joke wasn't what you thought it was something else, right?
Right.
It was like a double. It was that's the problem with Cream, and but I want to write a simpler one. I want to write a joke that I can tell, and then everyone can tell it at office parties. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to write a joke. Let's do it right now. You want to?
Okay.
Okay. So the misdirect is what we need, right?
Right. So
the misdirect at the end.
Okay.
So tell me something you have misheard recently. I'll give you one example. I thought one time I was watching this documentary called Murder Ball, and it said the guy got paralyzed because he passed out in the back of a truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought they said he was paralyzed from the waist up.
Right.
Which would be hysterical if a guy was just walking around but his top was limp.
Yes.
So it's got to be like,
No. Hear him out.
Thank you. Nadav, by the way, knowing that Nadav is in control of my hype man.
Yeah.
He knows when I'm down and I need a boost up.
Yep.
I like this relationship with Nadav.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. It's been really good. Are our In-N-Out burgers here?
I don't know.
I think so.
Let's wrap this episode up.
Okay. Let's do it.
We got 4 minutes of power.
Wait, so how do you propose doing this joke?
So you got to work the way you write these jokes. I think you start with the punchline is the thing.
Right.
Like the moth goes, I don't know, the light was on. You know, like
right.
Find the thing, the punchline's the thing. So and then work it back from there, and you can create any world around it.
Okay, so for you, the punchline should be something like
the dog had it coming.
Yeah.
Something
like that. It's a Shih Tzu.
It's like old school street jokes like that, like mom's making supper for the kids, right? Making soup. Did you ever hear this? And she spilled BBs in the soup. And she was like, "Oh fuck." She's like, "Well, I can't get out all the BBs. I'll just serve it with the BBs in. What's the worst that can happen?"
BBs like for a BB gun?
For a BB gun.
Okay.
And she goes, next morning, her son wakes up, panics. She has 3 sons. Son wakes up, it's got to be 3, right? Oldest son wakes up. Youngest son wakes up and goes, Mom, I've got to talk to you about something. She said, "What's the matter?" She goes, "I just went to the bathroom and I peed BBs." And she's like, "Okay, it's fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Go back to bed." 10 minutes later, middle son wakes up. Mom, I got to tell you something." She's like, "What is it?" And he's like, "I just woke up and I peed BBs." And she's like, "It's fine. You're going to be fine. Same thing happened to your brother." Oldest son comes in 10 minutes later. Mom. She's like, "Let me guess. You're peeing BBs?" And he's like, "No. No. I was jerking off and I shot the dog." I heard that when I was a kid.
You know what? Some of the smartest people ever live entirely off Kool-Aid.
There you go.
Yeah. So I want to try to write a street joke that you can write. I think that should be the challenge that comics do.
Yeah.
You know?
Who can write this type of joke?
Yeah. Like who can write a...
Are you saying we should give up on tennis?
No. So what, let's talk our tennis match out. It's going to be 1 set or 3 sets?
I think we should do best of 3.
Best of 3 sets?
Yeah. Look, here's the thing. We're not experienced players.
Yeah.
We're going to end points quickly, man. You realize, you know what I mean? Like we could have a full set that is over in a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, you're right. And do we stream this live from some celebrity?
That
house?
I don't know about that part. That's a big tech thing, and I can't just answer that right here because we could shoot it easily and cut it down and have like highlights and a little more digestible, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you are insistent on it being live streaming, I don't know.
I wonder how many people we could get to live stream. I don't know if I'd live stream into a
I think it's better
match.
to cut
just
this
shoot it and cut it.
Yeah.
Anything boring or
Yeah.
something we say that's maybe a little off color.
Yeah. And I think we could make it actually really funny with like if we're mic'd and then we have like an ump who's mic'd and like cut to like the best moments. I think we can cut that down. And make
I think we got Josh Potter as a line judge.
Josh is a line judge for sure.
You're like, you didn't see that. And he's like, I didn't see that. It looked in.
I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and we need ball boys.
Ball boys for sure.
Right?
Yes.
Ball boys and outfits.
Which way are you leaning?
I got these things called meggings.
Mm-hmm.
Type in meggings. They're really good looking. I just bought a bunch of pair. I wore them to a play today. And
yes.
Yeah, so
I mean, I see you wearing a colorful one though, you know? Maybe the gold one.
I've got which one? I don't have the gold ones, but I could get gold.
Yeah, that colorful one there on the left, the far left. That could
I've actually got those.
Those seem real.
Type in meggings. Go to their website and go to their shorts.
Wow. Yeah, this is
Go to Kapow meggings. Okay, scroll. Look at these guys. This is what I thought it looked like. Scroll. Go to the shorts.
There you go.
Running.
I see
No
shorts.
No, I got the short. No, these are wrong. Go back to the meggings, and they have actual shorts.
Shorts and tights.
There you go. Compression shorts. I got those. That's why I played into that.
Oh, you should wear those for the match.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Those are excellent.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have a wager?
Yeah. Winner gets to have sex with the other one's wife.
Okay.
Done. I say we have a. We should do an old school wrestling match. Leave town match. Loser's got to move to Austin.
Okay. Sure.
How crazy what happened to Joe? Isn't that weird?
What do you mean what happened to him?
Barbecue truck running into him.
Oh, yeah. You can.
Trying to start I figure the easiest way for us to go viral is to just bring up something about Joe. They have like fucking full. Have you ever seen Santino's got a page? What it's like to have dinner with Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah.
And it's like on YouTube. And then I said something about how generous he is.
Yeah.
And then it's like Bert Kreischer explains Joe Rogan's generosity, and you're like, so that's all I got to do to go viral?
Yeah.
Is just tell a secret about my friend? I do that on my podcast.
Did Whitney call back?
Well, let's see.
Nope.
Did she text back?
No response.
Should we call her?
I think I did already.
Hey, my voicemail didn't go through.
Oh, it didn't?
My voice text didn't go through.
That might be best. That might be a sign.
You think?
Maybe.
What if she deleted it? Can she delete it?
I have no idea.
Did it go through on your phone?
Let's see.
So I'm just seeing your tearing, crying, laughing thing.
Yeah.
Whitney, it's Tom and Bert. It definitely went through. We wanted to tell you what was wrong with you.
Oh, you're crazy. Okay. All right. We got to run.
We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go eat In and Out.
October 15th is a live show. YMHvirtual.com for tickets. New hoodie is at merchmethod.com/Tom Segura. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave. No scripts, a bit of booze, amateur partology. Dirty jokes, raunchy humor, no apologies. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.
And we back. Today is Sunday, and Sunday is for NFL football. Now, on this channel for the past couple years, I've only exclusively uploaded NBA-related stuff. But if you look into the archives, and I mean deep and deep into the archives, there was a period of time where I uploaded Madden. Yes, I used to be invested in the NFL. I used to be able to tell you coaches, O-linemen, I used to be invested. But then I made a decision. It's either the NFL or the NBA. And I had way more love for the NBA than the NFL. So I got rid of this and I focused solely on this. It's a great decision. Today's video, we're creating an NFL team in 2K. What sense does that make? I'll explain. I was going through the comment section and for the past couple weeks, I've been seeing this challenge from Jude Thomas. Now, I saw this challenge. I just had it in the archives. I had it in the back of the file for a Sunday for me to complete this challenge because it just makes sense. Here it is. We have to trade for a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, D-line, linebacker, cornerback, safety, and the kicker. But of course, we're not going out to get Tom Brady. It has like a basketball twist on everything. For example, our quarterback had to have averaged over 8 assists, which makes sense because the quarterback is the thrower and the passer in the NBA. 8 assists. Our running back has to have a high usage rate, which makes sense because you're handing it off to the running back a bunch. Our wide receiver has to be a player who shoots over 80% on assisted field goals. Do I need to go into advanced analytics for today's challenge? It's possible. And every single thing has their own little NBA thing associated with it. And once we get to it, we'll talk about it, okay? So this should be a fun challenge, Jude. Thank you so much. Be sure to leave a like. Today is Sunday, and it is about the NFL, but it's also my birthday. I'm 24. I'm entering my Cobia. Rest in peace to the Mamba. I'm entering my Cobia, and all I want for you for my birthday is for you to leave a like on the video. Even if you've never done it before. This is my one birthday gift. Leave a like, and let's see if we can break some all-time KOT4Q records. As always, we have to randomly select our team, so I'm going to close my eyes and stop in 3 and 2 and 1. The Clippers need our help. Yes, they do. Hey, man, the Clippers are so lucky because right when they were about to get eliminated from, oh my God, we ended up with a top pick. And if we end up with Paul George, I'm going to be heated. When they got eliminated from the playoffs, I was this close to dropping a rebuild in the Clippers. And I wish I did because I know that video would have banged, but now it's not as topical. Let's see if they ended up drafting Paul George for me because that would be just funny. They gave us Donovan Mitchell. All right, Donovan Mitchell, Yusuf Nurkic, Derrick Rose. Shout out to D-Rose. Let's go. Marcus Morris Sr., Bogey, Aaron Baines. Actually, let's make sure everybody's in their prime position while I'm talking about it. I'm super excited for this challenge, man. And I'm also super excited to see how many likes this video is going to get because I believe we're going to do something great for the birthday. So let me just make sure everybody's good. Oh, we have Rookie of the Year Dylan Windler on the team. We may have to keep him. So number 1 is our quarterback. We need to trade for somebody that averaged over 8 assists a game. We do not have that on our roster whatsoever. And it'll probably be best if I do some research. So let's see the possible players we can trade for. Wow. So honestly, we only have 6 players to choose from. We won't be able to trade for LeBron. We won't be able to trade for Luka. We won't be able to trade for Dame. So that really boils down to either Ben Simmons, who's a possibility, Ricky Rubio. Oh, that's it, because Trae Young is going to be untouchable as well. So we really only have 2 players to choose from, and that is Ben Simmons and Ricky Rubio. I'm okay with trading for Ricky Rubio in this situation. CJ Miles in a first-round pick that's top 10 protected. Don't really matter too much. The Bulls accept that trade. So we have our quarterback. Ricky Rubio is our quarterback. He might ended up being a backup quarterback. You feel me? He may not be started for us in this video, but nonetheless, he fits the quarterback criteria. Now we got to think about our running back, who we mentioned has to have a usage percentage over 27%. Now, I don't know how many players are going to have that, so we got to go back to statistics. So it has to be higher than 27. And luckily, there's like 32 players to choose from, which is great. The highest is going to be Giannis, Luka, James Harden, Trae Young, Bradley. But we have so many players to choose from, right? He said 27%. 27%. So we're shut off here at 32 of Kristaps Porzingis. And a lot of players to choose from. Perfect. So I'm going to keep this up while I'm going out there and trying to make some trades. Now, technically, we can just keep Derrick Rose on the roster. Derrick Rose had a usage percentage of 31.6. That's top 10 in the entire league. Derrick Rose is staying on the team. I'm sorry. Fight me if you want to. D Rose is staying on the roster. So we have our running back in Derrick Rose. Next is our wide receiver. Trade for a player who shoots over 80% on assisted field goals. What the heck is that? I gotta find the right statistic. It took me a very long time, but I think I finally found what this guy was talking about. 80s and above, these are the players we have to choose from. I think. I could be completely wrong here. But he gave an example of Kristaps Porzingis. And Kristaps Porzingis right here says 81%. And he said over 80%. So it got to be right. It's got to be right. So pretty much anybody from here to the top of the list fits the criteria of this. And I see a lot of players that are not very good. So we can like put this one as like one of the bad players, 10th man on a rotation type players, if we really want to. But there are also some pretty decent players in here, like Kristaps Porzingis, like Draymond Green's big old contract, but Danny Green, Matisse Thybulle. So there is some decent players in here. We just got to figure out which one fits what we want. And the guy we're deciding to go with is JJ Redick. Over here it says 89% of his shots were assisted on, which makes sense. It's JJ Redick. He's coming off screens. He's shooting threes. He's going to stick, and he's going to be on our team. So far, we've done 3 trades. None of the, I'm sorry, we have 3 positions done. We have our quarterback, we have our running back, and we have a wide receiver in JJ Redick. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Trade for a player who averages over 3 screen assists per game. And the example he gave us was Nikola Jokic. Now, we can try to trade for Jokic, but I don't want to use the examples he gave us because he gave us those. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to the guy that like set records for screen assists. Center, Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, man. What team does he play for? He plays for the Boston Celtics. Let's go try to get Rudy Gobert. And he'll be the first like all-star caliber player that we potentially trade for here. I think I'm going to trade him Yusuf Nurkic because, you know, center for center situation. We throw you Kelly Olynyk as well. I may have to get something back from y'all. What do y'all have? Who do y'all have that's young? Mark Hale doesn't make sense. Eric Pascal? We throw you a pick and then some seconds. You want these second round picks, don't you? I know you, not the first. Hey, that's a deal. That's a deal. Okay, so we have our screen assist guy, Rudy Gobert. I don't know the exact number per game Rudy Gobert set, but I know he led the league last year. So I'm assuming he was still in the conversation to lead the league this year. I'm not going to research it though. I'm just not. I'm not at that point. So this could completely derail the challenge, but I'm pretty confident that he led the league in screen assists this year. If he wasn't number 1, he was like number 2. We don't want to keep these guys on the same team, so we may have to end up dealing Donovan Mitchell. But let's see what the next one is. Trade for a player to average more than 2 offensive rebounds per game, and that is our O-lineman. It's just my luck that the official NBA website is like down for some reason. I'm recording this video, so we can't go there. And if I go here, it's giving you like all-time, most seasons leading the league offensive rebounds. That's actually really impressive. 8 seasons leading the league in offensive rebounds, but that's not what I'm looking for. This is going to be a team stat. I'm not looking for team stats either. I need, wait, okay, official players. Wait, I think this is it. 2020 season per game, offensive rebounds. Okay, so we need to get one of these players that averaged over 2. But then I see a name like Dorian Finney-Smith and be like, wait, is this real? Did Dorian Finney-Smith, okay, time to look it up. It actually is real. Dorian Finney-Smith really averaged 2 offensive rebounds per game. I'm sorry, Dorian Finney-Smith. I disrespected you right there in that moment. All right, so we need a different guy. We need a different guy. And a guy that looks pretty good to me would either be Dwight Howard. That's the budget option. Zubac would also be a budget option. But I think I'm going to trade for Dwight Howard here. I think I got to trade for Dwight Howard here. And I know we still haven't done a big splash. And I'm hoping that we end up doing that splash later in the video. We can always revisit something. You know what I'm saying? We can always revisit something. Trade Finder has us trading Aaron Baines. What team does he play for? He's back with the Hornets. So let me go talk to them. Because the Trade Finder, I feel like I need to finesse them real quick. Okay, Aaron Baines. I'm sorry I have to trade you, but they're giving me a pick in this situation. So I'll accept that. Dwight Howard is our O-lineman, which kind of fits. Now we need a guy that averaged 1.5 blocks per game. A lot of these challenges are big man oriented. For sure. Like really big man oriented. So let's go try to splash. Let's go get like a power forward that averaged 2 blocks. Oh, no. Is it 2 blocks? Or is it 1.5 blocks? 1.5 blocks per game. I don't know what this website is, but it's been a W so far, so I'm sticking to it. They got Jaren Jackson Jr., Andre Drummond. I mean, Kristaps Porzingis might have to be the guy. And just move him to the 4, and then we'll have Kristaps and we'll also have Rudy Gobert on top of that. That's the only thing I can really think about right now, which is kind of trash. Like all these other guys, I'm not going to be able to trade for Anthony Davis, who's like the big star. Literally, the next guy available is Kristaps. Now, the real question is trying to figure out if you're going to be able to. I mean, I know if I give them Donovan Mitchell, they'll say yes. But I don't want to really do that. I don't really want to do that. He plays for the Nuggets. Okay. All right, Nuggets. Let's talk. Let's just have a casual conversation between two very smart GMs. We will give you Marcus Morris Sr. We got to make up $9 million. We'll give you Bogey because neither of these guys fit the challenge. 280 overalls. We will give you a pick. We'll give you that pick we got in the Dwight Howard trade. And now we'll throw you 2 seconds and that's a deal. Wrap it. Okay. All right. That's not a deal. Do we have a deal if I give you Derrick Jones Jr. and you give us back your worst player, who is this guy who has a Stan account on Twitter that tweets me occasionally? No, they're not filling this deal. I don't actually understand why my picks in the last couple videos just have not been valuable. Like, my team is not very good at the moment, so why are my picks only 1-star value? I feel like I have to do like one of those in-between trades to get more picks. So let me pick up some random guys in free agency that we can flip for picks, hopefully. Like, come on, I just signed this guy to free agency. He's a 77 overall now. Like, they got to give us something, right? Somebody's got to have a pick. Okay, I saw Christian Wood. That may not be a pick, but he can be a trade piece. Christian Wood's going to be a trade piece then. Since we didn't get a pick. We'll get... Oh, they want a first. I don't want to throw a first in that pick. I mean, I don't want to throw a first in that trade. We can trade for Rashawn Holmes. He ends up being an 80 overall. This kind of sucks. Davis Bertans. Is Davis Bertans an up... I think I trade for Davis Bertans. Yeah. I think Davis Bertans is the easy trade. No. It's going to be Jalen Brunson. Here it is. Jalen Brunson is the trade. We make Jalen Brunson a shooting guard, right? Boom. And then we go back to, I forget what team we play for, but we'll find them. And we try to put together this trade. Okay, he's their best player, so it's going to be hard to make this happen. Marcus Morris is what we had. I throw in Jalen Brunson, right? And then I throw in Derrick Jones Jr. Obviously, they need to throw us a player. We'll get this guy. We'll get not Corey Joe's contract. Sheesh, not Corey Joe's contract. Hold on. But the rest of these younger guys in their team actually have value. Like, Grant Williams will have 1.5-star value, which is basically the same there. We need to throw in Bogey. Bogey's contract is what we need to throw in. Right, so we have these 3 pieces now. A pick, 2 picks, deal. Chris Stapps is going to run power forward for us. Yeah, we'll make Chris Stapps the power forward. He'll stretch the floor for us, and boom, there's our defensive lineman. So far, this challenge has been very, very dedicated to the bigs. I need some shooting, some more shooting or something. Let me see what else is on this list. Linebacker. Trade for a player who averages 1 steal per game and 1 block per game. It's another situation where we're about to have an... All right. Hopefully, there are some small forwards that fit this. Well, it's going to be Robert Covington. As much as I didn't want to do it, he fits the criteria. He's one of the few players that are not a center that fit the criteria. This team is not going to be good enough, bro. This team will not be good enough. Robert Covington, trade finder him. They want JJ, which we can do. We can't trade Derrick Rose. We can do a trade like this. Dylan Windler, JJ. JJ's in all these trade offers. We can do a trade like this and somehow add the finessing. They give us Kendrick Nunn? I'll do that deal. Okay, so we have our linebacker, and we're going to have him run small forward because you know his overall goes up. He fits the challenge. He's going to have to stay on the team regardless. Right now, our team is looking cool. Do not get me wrong. We just aren't great. And great is what wins championships. So let's see what... I think the next one is going to be a cornerback. Okay, so this is for 1.5 steals per game. So we have De'Aaron Fox and above here. Right, Robert Covington fixed this as well. Okay, a lot of guys here. We have Donovan Mitchell as our star guy at the moment. And so far, he doesn't really fit anything. He's also on a rookie contract, which makes it like a little bit difficult to try to, get the little wiggle room. So I think out of our 1.5 steals per game, we could probably trade for Marcus Smart, DeJounte Murray, Chris Dunn, or Fred VanVleet. Those are the 4 options that we have. Pretty much every trade imaginable has to do with JJ Redick. I forget that JJ Redick is making $13 million a year. JJ cannot stay on this team. We're going to have to go back and look at those players with the assisted 80% and trade for somebody that's cheaper because JJ is not worth his contract in this situation as a 78 overall. We need to go to get another guy who a lot of his points were assisted on. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get what I like to call a 2-for-1 deal. We're trading JJ Redick for Duncan Robinson, who fits the criteria of over 80% of his shots being assisted on. You can imagine JJ Redick is Duncan Robinson just like JJ Redick, running off a bunch of screens. And then we also get our cornerback that's getting the steals in Chris Dunn. Derrick Jones Jr. does not fit any of the challenges, so that is a deal. We just killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and now we have Duncan Robinson, who's on a 1-year deal, fit onto the team. W. Next it says get a player with an IQ over a B+. That's where we can have Donovan Mitchell fit in. Beautiful. We were waiting to figure out where to put him in. His IQ was an A- right here, so he's going to stay on this team. And I think we're on to the last one, who shoots 40% from 3. Oh my God, how is that even possible? We're on the last thing. So we have, cool, our starting lineup is not bad whatsoever. I actually dig the starting lineup. We do something like this, boom, boom, boom. Starting lineup is not an L at all. I mean, I would love to replace Robert Covington, but it's part of the challenge. He's like the only guy that fits. Our bench, Derrick Rose. Eric Pascal is kind of just chilling on the bench. He doesn't fit any of the challenges, but they gave us 11 challenges with 15 roster spots. So we're going to have players like this that just end up being there, which is cool. Duncan Robinson, Chris Dunn, and Kendrick Nunn. I almost called him Chris Nunn just because it sounds the same. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing something. So these 5 people fit a challenge. 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? JK, he only gave us 10, so I'm not missing anything. I just need my last thing, which is my kicker, and that is a player that shoots over 40% from 3. So we can have that be like, So far, as far as trade pieces that we can actually trade, we do have Eric Pascal, who I would like to keep because he's on a small contract and he's a hooper. I would like to keep him, but in this situation, he may not be able to be capped. We have Pascal, Kendrick Nunn, Daniel Gafford, Garrison Matthews, Kai Bowman as all pieces to be traded. And I think we may have a couple picks too. We have, I stand corrected. I'm going to sign Felicio and hopefully flip him. Listen, we're at hard times right now. We're in hard times right now. Is our team a championship contender? Yes. Is our team a championship winner? It's still up for debate. There's a first round pick that's lottery protected. There's another lottery protected. I cannot believe we're about to flip Felicio for a pick, but a pick is a pick. It's lottery protected, but a pick is a pick. Okay, so let's go see who fits the criteria of shooting over 40% from 3. We actually have more options than I thought we were going to have. We have a total of 28 options. 28 options, cool. And remember the players that we have potentially to trade. Eric Pascal, Kendrick Nunn, Daniel Gafford. These are all players on rookie contracts. So as cool as it will be to go out there and get a guy like Chris Middleton, we don't have the money for that. We're going to have to trade for somebody that's on a minimum contract or really close to it. And looking at all of our options, some guys towards the top of the list, like trading for George Hill, not out of the realm of possibility. Trading for Gary Trent, not out of the realm of possibility. But overall, yeah, this is going to be rough. Not a lot of players here fit the challenge. I mean, we can go with Furkan Korkmaz, but that don't make us. I wanted this last trade to be one for a splash, but it don't look like it's going to be. And it's always like this on these challenges. The last trade is always the hardest one for the simple fact that most of the players in the roster can't get traded. And I'm looking over here trying to figure out who's the guy, because if you go rotation-wise, right, our point guard position's cool. It works. It's not amazing, but it works. Shooting guard position, I like our shooting guards. Small forward, I like small forwards. Power forward is a struggle. Center is cool. Now, we can live in a world where Eric Pascal moves back to power forward, and then we go trade for a small forward to shoot. Or I make Duncan Robinson a small forward. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to make Duncan Robinson a small forward. His overall should go up. Eric Pascal's overall is going to go down, but just by a little bit. So in this new world, boom, what we should be trading for is literally anything. So we're going to trade for Gary Trent, 77 overall. We don't need Kai Bowman, and that first round pick came in handy. Just like that, we have a roster. Is it great? No. Is it good? Yes. Will it get the challenge done? Possibly. It might get the challenge done. I'm going to make Derrick Rose back up point guard, of course. I'm going to make I just gotta give me a second. I'm gonna make everybody their backups the right one. Okay, so let's go through things just to make sure we got everything right. Our quarterback has to average over 8 assists. Last year, Ricky Rubio averaged about 9 assists. Check. Our running back usage rating had to be over 27% last year. Derrick Rose, does this show usage in 2K? Yeah, yes, it does. Derrick Rose usage, check. Third, wide receiver, 80% of his field goals had to be assisted on. That's going to be Duncan Robinson. Take my word for it. You've watched Duncan Robinson play basketball before. You know it's a lot of coming off screens and not a lot of shot creation. Check. Our tight end, 3 screen assists per game. That is going to be Rudy Gobert. I didn't check statistically, but I'm pretty confident that's going to be a check. Our O-lineman, trade for a player averaging 2 offensive rebounds. I think that was Kristaps, right? No, it wasn't. What did 2 offensive rebounds? Oh, it was Dwight Howard. Check. Kristaps was 1.5 blocks, I'm pretty sure. He averaged 2 blocks, which is a down year, technically. Trade for a player with 1 steal and 1 block per game. That's Robert Covington. 1.5 steal, 1.3 blocks. Trade for a player with 1.5 steals. That is going to be Chris Dunn, who averaged 2. Chris Dunn's just a menace in the passing lane. Safety, a B+ IQ. That's going to be Donovan Mitchell. He's a very smart kid. He's not one of those one and done players, baby. He didn't get it. Was he one and done? No, he wasn't one. Was he one and done? I actually do not remember. I don't think he was one and done. But his basketball IQ is what matters right now and is at an A-. And lastly, the kicker, 40% from 3. That is going to be Gary Trent, who technically won't even get PT for us, but he's on the roster when he fits. And as you can see, he shot 42, a round up percentage for him. Score. Oh no, it tells me to set the scoring preference to running back, wide receiver, quarterback, run a 10-man rotation in the season. I didn't go that far in the challenge reading, ladies and gentlemen. So who is our running back was Derrick Rose. Our number 1 scorer now our bench was our wide receiver is Duncan Robinson. He's off the bench too. Our quarterback is Ricky. Why would our quarterback be the scoring option? I mean, duh, it makes sense in NFL terms, but we're talking about a guy. All right. And then it says run a 10-man rotation, so we have to get it up to 10. And we have to run a zone usage frequency. We're going to be running I mean, again, it makes sense football. You know, you got zone coverage. All right. Win the chip is what it says, is the last part of the challenge. Let's see how the first couple weeks go. Exactly how I expected it to go. It's kind of hard to have our number 1 scoring option be Derrick Rose coming off the bench. And I'm not starting him over Donovan Mitchell. You know I love me some Derrick Rose. You know this from the deepest depths of my heart. I love me some Derrick Rose, but I'm not starting him. He could get some good minutes. I'm not starting him. I'm not over Donovan Mitchell. We're not going to win this championship because we're also running the zone in the NBA. And though the zone can be successful, it just won't be. It can be. In small instances, it just won't be altogether. All right, I'll see y'all once we get to the playoffs. But right now, it looks like we are a playoff team, but maybe not a championship team. Second half of the season was definitely better than the first. Here are all the awards. If you care, I just don't really. DeJounte Murray, man. DeJounte Murray puts up some crazy numbers in 2K. Like 17, 7.5, and 7.5 is something amazing. So we didn't win Coach of the Year, even though we had a better record at 58 wins. Whatever. Do we have any Clippers players? There's a Laker, but no Clippers. Cool. Defensively, we have Rudy Gobert. That makes sense. All right, here we go. We were the number 1 seed. You know, we talked about how, I mean, it wasn't by much, but a 1 seed is a 1 seed. A 1 seed is a 1 seed. Let's take a look at our numbers. So even with Donovan Mitchell not being the number 1 scorer, obviously he ended up scoring the most points because it's Donovan freaking Mitchell. So of course he's gonna score. Ricky Rubio averages 13 and 9 as the third option. Almost 40% from the field from Robert Covington, so that's kind of cool. First round, we're going against Utah, who have Mike Conley, Derek White, Brandon Ingram. I mean, this team's good. Brandon Ingram and Jaren Jackson Jr. is a solid 3 and a 4 for sure. We're up 3-1 though, and hopefully, I mean, I am playing with the Clippers, so I might blow those. We're going against the Lakers in the second round, who have Kyle Lowry, Paul George, Harrison Barnes, Al Horford. This team is solid. This team is just really, really solid. We have 290 overalls. So that we have the little bit of an upper hand. Let's see how it goes. The Battle of LA. Derrick Rose off the bench. Come on, man. Keep it going, D Rose. Can D Rose win Finals MVP off the bench? That would be something. I mean, we're about to sweep the Lakers. We swept the Lakers. Okay. All right. We get to the conference finals. Who against Kemba, Bruce Brown, good defender. Defensively, this team looks pretty solid. And then they got Jokic and Kemba Walker, who end up on the same team very often in these videos. It just works that way. Game 1 is a loss. We could not contain Kemba. All right, game 2 is going to be better. Hopefully. It was. It was because we won. And Kemba still had an okay game, but we put up more points than them, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. We're up 2-1. We might pull this check. Wait, what was that? Wait, what did that box score say? Hold on, I got to go back. Duncan Robinson smacking a three-point shot. We might pull off this challenge, which will be incredible. It's 2-2, 3-2. We can't shorten the rotation, and we get to the championship. Clippers, I did it. We did it. We're going against Kyrie, Matisse Thybulle, John Isaac, Larry Nance. We're about to win a championship. Oh, my God. Thank you. I mean, I'm not saying it's completely. Oh, it's 2-0. We don't blow those around here. 3-0. Listen, I was so certain that we weren't going to win this championship because when it comes to these type of challenges where I'm rebuilding on the fly, it can be really, really bad, especially because I don't be reading the criteria until the very last second. So it can go real, real bad. Luckily, we put it together. I'm pretty sure that you could put together a way better team than what I did. We won a championship, so I'm not complaining, but it's definitely not one of the better teams I put together. Be sure to leave a like. I'm sure y'all gonna spam the birthday wishes in the comment section as well, and I appreciate all of that. I appreciate all the love over the past couple years you guys have. I mean, I've listen. We've been through. If you've been here for a long time, we've been through a lot together. From a lot of different set changes, from my parents' room to my first apartment to living in the house and recording in the basement to having this full set and. Oh, well, this is not going to work. But you get what I'm saying. I appreciate all the love over the past couple years. And hopefully we have many, many years together to grow and get better. Thank y'all so much. I'll be back. Peace.
He defeated Dad by throughout this fight. John Jones for the light. Go!
Nice knee to the body by John. Knee to the body by John.
Cormier wants to get inside.
Nice elbow inside by John. An uppercut by DC. And an uppercut by John. Look at this.
For the nasty elbow.
Was trapped in a very weird way during that takedown.
Cormier just taken down for the first time.
John with those kicks to the thigh that he loves to do.
The distance. That will be a big challenge throughout this fight.
And he's trying to take John.
NCAA runner-up, lost to Cale Sanderson. Uppercut and over the top.
Manage.
He utilizes that reach that you talked about.
It's those kicks by John.
A little dirty boxing by Cormier. Good elbows and a knee
by DC.
Cormier has stayed within strike, and you see him staying right on top of the champion.
Nice knee to the body by John. Away from it. Calling him in. He's so comfortable. Nice. Straight left to the body. So comfortable with his.
Cormier, as Joe mentioned, stays in the southpaw stance. Seconds on the clock. Here in the first of a potential 5.
John looking for the spinning back kick, but missed.
It was the press event that started all these fireworks.
Having a hard time closing the distance. That 12-inch reach.
The bad blood just continued to boil. And here they are again with the knee, but a good uppercut by Cormier. Jones very difficult.
See John moving away. Taking some of the force out of those. Good kick. Uppercut again by DC.
Good
left
start
hook on the break.
Is in your hand, you drink it when you want. But let's control our breathing and bring it down a little bit.
I need you to let this stuff go. You're letting him get off too much, all right? Hey, you got up here, right here, right here. Right away, and angles. Listen to me.
Nice left by John. And there's a right hand by Daniel Cormier. And an uppercut by DC. Good kick to the body by John. Back. DC has to cover that distance, and John is in. And good defense by John. John looking for a choke.
Guillotine defense way back in 2011 against.
Good right hand over the top by DC.
Cormier, a tough upbringing. And truly not lost a round.
John looked for that same shoulder wrench, and he yanks on it with an overhook. Good right hand and left by DC.
Both men.
Elbow in tight.
Jones, and he stuffs that takedown attempt.
Good uppercut, constant pressure by DC. Good kicks by John.
Very effective here in the second.
DC goes for that loose underhook. John tries to wrench that
right up the middle. Daniel Cormier is scoring.
His elbows are so nasty.
They're so sharp.
Well, he's just so
trying to ragdoll the champion. Jones the first to take down Cormier.
Exceptional at fighting inside, even though he's a tall guy.
Answered. Cormier able to duck under trouble. He wanted to turn this into a good old-fashioned dogfight.
Oh, it is
for Cormier.
Wow.
Woo!
That's the dogfight I want. I want a little bit more activity. With the dogfighting. Use your wrestling with it. Keep going on the low kick.
Okay? Lots of rights, all right? Keep that head
low kicks and bring the dogfight. Bring the wrestling.
There you see a right hand by
Behind the back. Behind the back.
And an uppercut inside. Think about it, John Jones landed some good shots in that round as well.
Holder from AKA.
They bonds the same technique. John goes to the body.
Occasion, it makes it almost impossible for his opponent to get inside. Jones get tested to the highest degree in his career by the Swede. Uppercut again.
Excuse me, side kick to the neck. And DC can. Ah, the first eye poke. In front of fighters.
You need the doctor to look at it? Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, all right. Fight.
Well,
I was going to say John seemed very sincere with his apology there.
Absolutely.
Pushes it around for a single. Looking to trip.
Why he has only been taken down by Alexander.
Well, takedowns in MMA are largely part pressure. And one of the things that Cormier has an advantage other to the limit. And it's very difficult over and over again. It's going to be very difficult for him to find something like this.
Really effective one more time here.
And again, look at
Joe, so much has been said.
Good shots to the body by Daniel. Short shoulders by John Jones are very effective inside. Body by Jones.
Keep your fingers outside the glove. That's fine.
Yeah, unusual.
9-0 defense. Last minute of the third.
Jones with the left over the top. Knee to the body by
here
the
in
champ.
The third. Is so. Cormier. Fighting in a phone booth again here at the end of the third.
What a fight. What a fight. What a.
Want this? Okay, beautiful. You're trying?
Hey, look at me.
Wash the water. Wipe the water.
Yeah, we're wiping it. We wiping it. We're wiping it.
Now listen, John. Circle up, black all day. That knees there takes the body, right?
Jones has gone 25 minutes 3 times to win the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix.
Good left.
Early in round 4. Both men have scored. 81 plus that one.
Big kick by John. There's that short elbow. Knee to the body by John. Look at this. John taking it down, DC! And a side kick to the thigh from up against the cage.
Momentum is rapidly rising.
Looking to try to get that forearm under the neck of Daniel. Daniel's in trouble here. John gets the
Jones very
big punch by
judicious
John.
here. Round 4.
John's embracing the grind right now. Those takedowns,
as we've often said, is so exhausting.
He's also making his offense.
The fresher fighter here with 2 minutes left in the 4th.
Well, he seems to be taking over. Oh, big punches by John. A right to the body and a left hook.
Those Cormier uppercuts here in round 4.
Again, John is like, he's throwing these.
He's got some catching up to do here in round 4.
Oh, he most certainly does.
Realizing his length.
Good kick by DC.
A lot of basically toe-to-toe boxing, if you will, against Gustafsson.
Good knee by John. To the fact that he's lost this round and try to make up for it in the next.
And a big round for the champion.
This is probably the best. Here's the first takedown. And there's a short elbow inside to the jaw.
Look at me, head up.
Do you want it? Yeah. If you're low hit higher in that body, you're hurting him. Those babies and blacks and stuff.
Mike Winklejohn, long-time striking coach. 5 minutes remain. Bad blood, which is boiled over.
2 kicks, head
down and finish him. Can he get the takedown? Not yet.
But John's been able to stop almost every takedown attempt. His fingers underneath the gloves to hold Daniel's arm in place.
First time 2 fighters factor in this fight.
Well, Daniel's having a really hard time getting that right hand back. He's got it free now.
And that right hand, Joe, in the first couple of rounds was maybe the best weapon
for the takedown again.
Let's see what the stats say now. Jones.
Trying to grab Daniel's right arm behind his back.
Greg Jackson saying, when Jones is motivated, we've seen it here tonight.
He's taking Daniel's back here. He needs something big. His corner was telling him he needs to stop John.
Cormier working so.
Knee to the body by John.
Cormier.
It's almost like he's trying to by John.
That one off the arm. And there it is. But John Jones picked him up. 30 seconds.
Good spinning elbow by John. And a
followed
short elbow
by
by John. His corner.
Perhaps maybe all the bad blood has not boiled.
And here you see at the end, John just raised buzzer.
And then a gesture to what has been
a gesture.
That's what I can tell my kids. Looks on with a look of concern with John Jones. But Jones certainly against John. But the damage done was pretty equal. Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5-6, for the winner by unanimous decision, Light heavyweight champion of the world.
John, we're very short on time. A fight. Give us your thoughts on it.
Hey, for every Reebok, it says unbroken, baby. This team is unbroken. It felt great. I tell you, man, the guy, he's only human, man. The undefeated, 5 takedowns to 0. I'm sorry that I'm being classless right now.
Jones remains the champ.
Двигайся, пожалуйста.
I'm a blue belt underneath my dad, Megaton Diaz, and my background is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
My dad's reaction when I wanted to go into MMA was, you're too pretty, I don't want to see my daughter getting hit.
I think Jiu-Jitsu in Arizona is developing very rapidly. I think that we're growing. We're producing a lot of champions, and I think we're going to be one of the top states in the United States.
A lot of the training in Brazil is more...
I think we're going to be one of the top states in the United States.
A lot of the training in Brazil is more like rolling, you know, you do a lot of just rolling in the classes. It's not as much a specific training as the United States. You do like 10 rounds, you know, in each training session, and it's just go, and the levels, it's a different level, you know.
Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie Dern. I'm here in Maine for the Origin Immersion Camp, and it's great. You know, we're about to go inside, and I'm going to show you guys some great techniques. Let's go check it out. Sometimes I'll be like all lazy in the training, and like my grips are weak, and I'll be like, oh, I don't really want to train, and he'll just like trying to make me go, and then like he'll say like, oh, someone's training harder than you right now somewhere in the world, and then I'll be like, oh man, I have to train harder.
And like back then you never fought any girls, but my first tournament I fought a girl and I lost. And like I was fighting and my dad told me to do something and I looked at him and then she took me down and then I cried and then I lost.
So I think I was able to see outside. Sometimes you just need a break, you know? And I feel like maybe I was sad about the knee surgery, but maybe that's what I needed to bring me here, you know, to help me put to this level. You know, I was missing something. If I win, I know that I found this something, you know? And they treat me like a little sister, you know? So like they push me and kind of like mess me up a little bit, you know, but they like really care for me and to help me get better. So I'm like so comfortable there, and I know that I have like the Jiu-Jitsu community supporting me on this MMA transition.
Mackenzie, how's it been?
You know, it's been good. Like, I've been training hard.
How's it been?
You know, it's been good. Like, I've been training hard, but also it's here for like vacation. So I had to pass like Christmas here and New Year's, and was eating like a lot of food, great food. So now it's kind of like a little bit hard to come back to the training for the Europeans.
I want to see you truly live. I want to see you truly be who you are. Ah!
And we back. Ladies and gentlemen, today's video is about to be really, really good for me or really, really bad. Either way, it's going to be a banger for you because we got this relationship here that no matter if I'm successful or I fail a challenge, you enjoy it. It's a weird relationship, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Now, y'all know we got this saying on the channel, you get assets and you flip them, meaning that we can end up doing 10, 12 trades in the video, but ultimately it gets us that magnificent championship. In today's video, I don't get to decide how many total trades I do in a season. I'm letting the wheel do it. The wheel can say, hey, Kenny, you can only make one trade this year, and I got to try my best to make the perfect trade to win a championship. There's also one of those videos that the video will not end until I finally get that championship. So year number 1, the wheel can be like just 1. Year number 2 can be like, hey, can you do 10 trades? Whenever we win a championship, the video ends, but I can only do trades according to the wheel. Be sure to leave a like on the video, man. If you forget to leave a like on the video, that relationship I was telling you about that I wouldn't trade in for the world, yeah, I might end that relationship. So leave a like on the video, man. It helps the channel grow, and we're trying to get to the point where we get 1 million subscribers. We're ways away, but I know with y'all help we can get it done. So if you're new around here, subscribe, leave a like, and let's try to figure out how many trades we do in the first season. So here's our wheel here. I got it up from 1 to 10. I know there are some videos where we do way more than 10 trades, but we're just gonna say limited to 1 through 10 in today's video. And if I'm 7 years down the line and this wheel ain't working, then we'll maybe up it to like 15. First spin. Can you imagine if we're successful based on the first spin? First spin! Today's video is starting off with just 5 trades. So that could be, hey, getting a whole new start at 5. That could mean a couple new starters, a couple players on the bench. I don't really know, but we starting off with just 5 trades in the first year of this video. All right, so we are finally here to randomly select our team again. I'm gonna remind you during this time to leave a like on the video. It helps a lot. So I'm closing my eyes and I'm stopping in 3 and 2 and 1. We're running with the Pelicans in today's video, which is weird because I was definitely rocking a Pelican shirt yesterday. What number pick? What we have? We have a top 10 pick. Oh, we have the 8th pick in the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, we might get this challenge done in the first year. We're going to have a star. We're going to have a superstar. Not just a star. You know what I'm saying? Like Pascal is a star. Jimmy Butler's a star. But we're about to get a superstar. Let's see who it was. I saw Steph Curry. I saw Damian Lillard. And we end up with Steph. We have Tobias. We have Victor Oladipo. Okay, while I'm talking about them, let's make them their best positions. Okay. Victor Oladipo, Serge Ibaka, Short King, Isaiah Thomas, Short King standing up. You know what I gotta say it. Jaleel Okafor, Chicago's very own. You're getting traded. Ersan Ilyasova, the king of the charge. Kevin Porter Jr. Don't know if you have a nickname just yet. In time, you'll get a nickname for this channel. Right now, you're just KPJ. Is that cool? You know, he'll get a nickname eventually, but right now he ain't got one. Ivan Robb does not have a nickname. Lonnie Walker the 4th. Ooh, do I have a nickname for Lonnie Walker? Nope, I don't. Okay, I don't have nicknames for any of these bottom guys. Let's keep it a buck. But Lonnie Walker, you know, I like. Whoa, if you make Nas Reed a small forward, his overall stays the same. It's actually funny. John Conchar, shout out to the homie. I'm saying that now. We have exchanged DM, so he has to be a homie, correct? Chicago's own, or Illinois' own. I don't know if I could say Chicago. This is our squad, and Steph Curry is at the helm. And Steph Curry at the helm of it, we're automatically a contender. Automatically. Especially in this year's 2K, the man be averaging like 40 points per game. I'm not even exaggerating. So we just have to put the perfect team around Steph Curry to win a championship. You know what? With 5 trades, we might legitimately be able to do it. With just 5. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was going to be a guaranteed multiple year video. Probably won't have to be. Probably won't have to be. Anthony Towns on a rebuilding team. Very, very interesting. Jason Tatum is on a rebuilding team and not untouchable. Hello, Thunder. Let's have a conversation. I'm talking to the Thunder first. And you know what? I might move Jason Tatum over to small forward when it's all said and done if I could pull off this trade. He's only making $9 million a year, so we'd have to throw them Jaleel Okafor. That's a trade they have so much cap space. So we can actually give them Tobias Harris. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we can give them Tobias Harris. We can give them Lonnie Walker, who will have some good value. He's a valuable asset. I thought they said he was untouchable. I was like, wait, you didn't tell me he was untouchable. Only 1-star value on our picks, though, because we have Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry instantly makes you a contender. We'll give you Nas Reed as well. He's only 1.5-star trade value. Give us back Tremont Waters, another short king. And I think I'm honestly willing to give up Kevin Porter Jr. is 3-star value. Let us keep Naz Reid. Deal. Kevin Porter Jr., thank you, baby. You're a valuable asset. Boom. Jason Tatum at small forward is a 90 overall, and now we got a two-headed monster. Trade number 1 is done. Trade number 2, I need a better center. And then after that, after we get a better center, yo, these last couple trades, easy. Walk in the park. Who is our better center? Wow. The Bulls have Bam. Can you imagine? Adding him to the list. On a rebuilding team, and he's not untouchable, Bam Adebayo's added to the list. So we're not going to waste no time. I'm trying to go after Bam Adebayo. They have okay amount of cap space. I'm willing to throw in Serge Ibaka. Oh, wait, they don't have, no, I'm sorry. They don't have cap space. Serge Ibaka's 23 is a lot. They got to make up 14, but I don't know if they have that. They have to make up 14. You give us back Goran Dragic, right? And then we give you a young player like Naz Reid. Yeah. This is not going to be a trade that's going to happen. This is not going to be a trade that's going to happen. 3 firsts? Okay. 3 firsts. Yes, again. We can only make 5 trades. So I went all in on our big 3 of Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo. Now with Victor Oladipo as shooting guard, I'm cool with that. He's that defensive alongside Steph Curry. I'm cool with that. Next, we have to figure out our power forward and then like the bench. Right now, I just pulled off a trade and got Goran Dragic. That is a W if you ask me. Isaiah Thomas is probably going to have to get traded. I'm going to be honest with you. Isaiah Thomas at $7 million is probably going to have to get traded. Along with, for some reason, Ivan Rabb is making $7 million. I don't know what in the world 2K thought, because he has never been that valuable in real life. So I don't know where that's coming from. So let's try to figure it out. I mean, I can make this trade for Mitchell Robinson. Boom, move Bam Adebayo to the 4. Boom, bada bam, championship winning team. That is not out of the realm of possibility. But that just feels like something I've done 1,000 times, y'all. It just feels like something I've done 1,000 times. So because of that, I'm doing something different. I'm sending Isaiah Thomas back to the place he started. And I'm getting back Larry Marketer. You know what I'm saying? Well, Bam Adebayo, we need a stretch forward that we can trust. And boom, Larry Marketer is our guy. So at this point, let's see how many trades. I think that's the 4th. That is only the 3rd trade. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let's figure out this bench because we need that. We don't need Leo Okafor, and Ersan Ilyasova. So I like having Justin Holiday as a rotational piece. We have a point guard. Let's go try to get a backup guard, shooting guard, or backup center with either. I just honestly, bro, Jahlil Okafor is just one of those players that I just feel like he does not make your team better, even in 2K. So I can pull off a trade to get Robert Covington, but I want to keep one of these guys, and Ersan might be the guy I want to keep. So I'll figure it out. We're losing overall here, but I think, do I have to give you a pick? Okay, they really want the pick. I think this is a trade that helps us out a lot. We bring in Gary Trent to be that backup shooting guard. We need a backup shooting guard minutes, and we have that. So our backup positions will be Goran Dragic and Gary Trent. I like that. Backup small forward will be Justin Holiday. We have Ersan Ilyasova, and now we just need to find that center, and that is the last trade, right? That will be trade number 5. Simple, easy, like so easy that I feel like this wasn't even a challenge. I mean, again, I'm not giving myself the championship just yet because, I mean, we still have to actually win the championship. So I'm not giving it to us just yet. There's Pau. Ooh, love me some Pau Gasol, man. Wow, love me some Pau Gasol. Former Bull, you know what I'm saying? And just all around great guy. Let's try to get Powell another championship. Sure, he's 40 years old, and he's gonna be a rotational piece for us at 75 overall. Powell, welcome, bro. Okay, so this is our team. I like it. Who's our coach at this moment? Do they still have Alvin? Hello, staff. They still have Alvin, and his defense is a D-. I don't really like that. I think space and pace would be perfect with a guy like Steph Curry. So, you know, make it a 10-man rotation again. Steph Curry, Victor Oladipo, Jason Tatum, Larry Marketer, and Bam Adebayo. Off the bench, we're going to have Goran Dragic, Gary Trent, Ersan Ilyasova, Justin Holiday, and Pau Gasol. All right. And we need to sign a player, and I know exactly what player we're going to have to go after. Where are you at? Where's my boy Joe Kim? Oh, there he is. I looked over him. Okay, Joe Kim Noah, welcome to the team. All right, let's simulate the first couple weeks of the season, see how it goes, man. We may just, this might legitimately be one of the easy. Okay, we didn't start off great, and I can't do any more trades. So, like, if we're at the All-Star break trade deadline and my team is not looking great, it is what it is. I can't do any more trades. It would have to wait till next season, and ooh, we are not looking amazing. And you're probably yelling at me, Kenya, it's because we traded for Larry Marketing and not Mitchell Robinson and moved Bam to the 4. And you know what? You might be right. You might be right. But I don't want to just make every rebuild uniform. Sure, it probably was the best option, but I feel like I've had these players on the same team. Oh my God, Zach LaVine, Steph Curry. Whoa. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's why. Jason Tatum's averaging 22, but we have a lot of options. You know what I'm saying? We have. Oh my God, Laurie Marketing. Come on, bro. I cannot wait till Laurie Marketing have this breakout season in real life. His overall goes up, and 2K can stop disrespecting my boy. All right, let's do that for the rest of the season. Steph Curry should be averaging 40. Like, I mean, okay, I'm exaggerating, but Steph Curry should definitely be averaging more than 18, 19 points per game. And look at that. We're starting to win a little bit more now that Steph Curry is our #1 option. I know what I'll be doing sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes for sure. And it looks like we're going to go into the playoffs with 50-plus wins, which is a W. And look at the win streak right before the playoffs. Kyrie averaged 38, 6, and 5 on 50, 40, 90 splits. Cool down, young man. And he plays for the Lakers, which is funny. Dennis Schroeder wins 6th Man of the Year. There's no Rookie of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. 6th Man of the Year went to Dennis Schroeder. Defense Player of the Year went to Giannis. Brandon Clark got Most Improved. And then we won 57 games, and that was enough for us to win Coach of the Year. Our offense is a 99, defense a 93. You feel me? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, will we have anybody from the New Orleans Pelicans make the All-NBA team? No. All right. Defensive team? No. Rookie team? Wait. Oh, yeah. No rookies. So we did have the best record in the West and the best record in the entire league at 57-25. Beautiful. Pretty evenly on at home and away. Let's see if Steph Curry numbers went up after I made him the #1 option. They did, but not significantly. I mean, he was 50, 40, 90, which is beautiful. The man shot 44, 45% from 3. Do you realize how insane that is of a guy of his value to do that? And that's not even just 2K. Like, he actually did that in real life before. Unanimous, bro. Unanimous MVP. All right, here we go. Oh, Powell. Powell's on fire. He averaged 3 points per game, 4 rebounds. Come on, Powell. Let's go. Per 36 numbers look good. Let's do this for Pau Gasol. Going against the Portland Trail Blazers, who have Malcolm Brogdon, Colin Sexton, Gordon Hayward, Giannis, and Mason Plumlee. We're going against Giannis in the first round. I'm not going to allow this series to do what you think it's going to do. So I'm going to go talk to my team about matching up against the Trailblazers. And Giannis, I'm sorry, bro. We're putting Bam on you. Laurie, you're going to have to guard whoever their center was. I forgot that fast. Bam is on Giannis. Game #1. Yes. Okay. I mean, JT, Steph Curry, Bam, and Goran Dragic off the bench put up 24. Come on, man. We're talking about a 6th Man of the Year candidate. Game #2. Okay, they come back. And it wasn't even Giannis, though. We just didn't come to play, only putting up 101 points in the game, which is crazy to say because I remember back in the day, and we're not even talking that far away. 101 points in the game was a good amount of points. But nowadays, 101 points, you're like, man, they did not score at all this year or this game. Steph Curry put up a 32, 9, and 17, while Jason Tatum put up 37, 4, and 5. Victor Oladipo put up 27. Hey, that's a big game. That's a big game. Let's keep that momentum. Next game, we lose. Giannis, Malcolm Brogdon. We have no answer for both, I guess. Okay. You know, it's just the way my videos work around here. Put together the best team in the league, lose in the first round. It's just the way we do things around here. And Giannis did nothing in a game 7. Oh, I'm sorry, a game 6 to close it out. Malcolm Brogdon and Colin Sexton gave us that work in this elimination game. And we become one of the... I mean, they got to the conference finals, bro. They got all the way to the conference finals. Oh, that's the... Look at that real life championship right here. That's kind of weird. I mean, obviously, way different rosters. Bro, no way we just got eliminated by the 8th seed. No way. So you're probably looking at me like, Kenny, how does free agency work? Basically, I can bring back the same players, but I can't go out and, like, sign Giannis. I can bring back pretty much everybody that was already on the team if possible, and then the rest will be roster fillers. So let me do that real quick, if possible. I mean, we got a lot of players. I did not realize how many players we had on the qualifying offer situation. Victor Oladipo is unrestricted for 21 mil. Listen, hey, for 21 mil. I mean, it's got 40 badges though. I mean, What type of season did he have for us? I don't know if I could give you 21 mil VO. I'm sorry. What type of where's his numbers? Where's his numbers? He averaged 13. Probably put up good defense because that's what he does. 13. I'm not paying that much money for 13. I'm sorry. Jason Tatum's prepared to these guys. Oh, you think you're gonna No. We match it all. Hello? You thought you were gonna get away from me? It's not that easy. Laurie Marketing also has an offer. Alright, so we were not able to retain many people. Let's hope that this wheel gives us something that's good that we can make trades with, because right now we are going to be on the struggle bus. Like, look at our team. Oh my god, look at our team. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the wheel, because this is a monumental moment. Let's get to the wheel. Moment of truth. We have to do a total of 6. Okay, I mean, it's better than the 5 we had last round. 6 trades to try to turn the team with a bunch of 70s into a championship team. I mean, shoot, where's my GM hat? Because I'm gonna need it. I mean, look at the roster, bro. We're gonna have to trade one of our top guys. That is a given. Like, Laurie Marketing is gonna have to get traded. We have to do 6 trades. There's Zach LaVine. We're gonna have to do 6 trades, right? 6 trades. Let's figure out how we do this. 6 trades. This might be trade number 1. Bring in Vucevic, right? Get assets and flip them. I'm going to make Vucevic a power forward and throw him in the finder with the first round pick. Talk about getting assets and flipping them, man. Pascal Siakam. They're the same overall. One of them averaged 17 and 12 last season. One of them averaged 26 and 8. I'm going to take the 26 and 8. So right now we have a starting 5 that looks like this. It's pretty good. We got 4 all-star caliber players. Gary Trent is in the starting lineup, which is all right, I guess. We have to figure out the rotation more than anything. So we only get 6 trades, and we've done 2 of them already. The rest of these trades, in my eyes, should be about trying to get this bench better, because our best player off our bench is 74 overall, Quinn Cook. Unacceptable. I'm going to trade for Keldon Johnson. He's going to be a significant upgrade to that 6-man role. Part of me thinks that we're going to have to bite the bullet a little bit on one of these guys, man. We're going to have to bite the bullet a little bit, because no matter what I do to try to trade to make our rotation better, it just won't end up being great, because it's a lot of 1-for-1 trades. I think I'm going to have to trade one of our top guys. I'm going to have to probably trade one of our top guys, which is unfortunate, because I like the top guys. But we need a more complete roster. We need a more complete roster. So if I'm going to trade Bam right now, it would have to be for like a, I don't even know. I need a 2-for-1 deal that makes sense for us. And none of these trades make sense. So Jason Tatum, I'll try as well. Kristaps, nah. Shea and Montrez, no. Like, this is, I mean, Ben Simmons, and I make him a, well then, I mean, this is really a 1-for-1, because I'm not getting anything extra. I mean, is Steph Curry going to get traded from my team? I make him a small forward. Rudy Gobert and Vucevic, Clay and TJ Warren. Those are the only trades we get. Does Steph Curry get traded, bro? Is that the world we're living in? That I'm going to have to trade Steph Curry? Jimmy Butler, Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, none of the trades are good. None of the trades are even close to good. So Steph Curry's safe. Steph Curry is safe. I mean, nobody is safe to the point where I won't even test it. Did I try Jason Tatum yet? Did I throw Jason Tatum in here? Oh, I almost just randomly did a trade. I may have to trade Pascal. Like, I just got him. I literally just got him. But I may have to trade him. Small trade, but hopefully it helps us out. We had no picks, so I'm trading for a pick. That would make trade number 3. Let's trade number 3. Let's trade number 3. I'm sorry. Let's trade number 4. So we only have 2 trades left. We only have 2 trades left. We have an extra first-round pick. I'm throwing with Pascal Siakam. And honestly, this is what our team looks like. Let me make it back to a 10-man. Steph, Gary Trent, Jason Tatum, Pascal, bam. Starting 5 is amazing. Then we get to this bench, and man, it's reminiscent of some of those Miami Heat teams with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. We're like, we really got to rely on Garrett Temple getting us minutes? We really got to, something like that. So, again, as much as I do enjoy Pascal, and I made a trade for him because I think that he would be good for us. We'd have to trade him for like This trade don't even make sense. I don't know. I mean, this is the closest to like me seeing a trade that is cool. Jaren will not score as much as Pascal. He won't. Last year he averaged 17 and 5. You know, and on this team he'd average probably less than that. He's a good player. Then we get a backup in Fred VanVleet. Freddie as a 6-man would be amazing. Trade number 20 might be the trade we do. I mean, Victor Oladipo goes back to the team, but we'd have to throw in Gary Trent, so that's not a good deal. This is DeAndre Ayton in a trade finder is actually interesting, but it has to be a 2-for-1 deal. It has to be a 2-for-1 deal. What if we, okay. What if we did this trade, right? And then, do you think Blake is going to have any flippable value? Do we think, no, the other trade's significantly better. Why am I trying to talk myself into that trade? We're going to do the Jaren Jackson, Fred VanVleet trade. So we have one trade left for the video. I'm going to make Bam back to a center / power forward. You know, we do want him to run some 4 minutes. Right? So that's cool. We have Freddie, Keldon Johnson. And if I can get like a power forward or center that we like, I'll run an 8-man rotation and win a championship, bro. I will legitimately run an 8-man rotation and let that be it. So let's try to do that. Let's try. I don't know how we're going to do it because we don't have any picks left. Is there going to be a power forward / center in the trade finder based on what's here now? No, there won't be. But also, something I didn't do about some of these players that we just got on the roster is make them their best position. So let me try to do that real quick and see if that increases trade value. The biggest upgrade we saw was Marvin Williams went up like 1 overall spot. Dorian Finney-Smith can't run backup center for us. There's no way I'm relying on Dwayne Dedman minutes in the finals, bro. Like, yo, I would do this trade, but this is the last trade we have of this season. So what if I threw in Ryan Arcidiacono instead? Probably not. What I'm thinking is I'm going to have to go out there and find it myself, which is cool. I'm just going to go to every team center and be like, hey, do you have somebody on a minimum contract that we can snag for close? Actually, let's just do it this way. Somebody that's on like Nicholas Claxton, Harry Giles. These are guys on like rookie deals that we could potentially snag. Enes Kanter? No, I don't think Kanter, honestly. Yo, free agency has Willie Cauley-Stein. Free agency has Willie Cauley-Stein. That might just be it. That might just be it. We run an 8-man, and Willie Cauley-Stein is the guy. I will substitute that as my 6th trade. I mean, it's gonna be a rough season. But we have a backup point guard / shooting guard. We have a backup small forward / shooting guard. We have a backup center that I'm going to actually make his backup position be power forward. Even though he probably shouldn't be playing any power forward at all. This is 2K. This is 2K. And they don't really care. So why should I? You know? 8-man rotation. Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, and Bam as the options to score. Let's see. First week of the season. Lost wins. We lose the season opener, but after that, a nice little win streak here. Oh my God. Wardell. Hey, last time he won MVP, I don't think they won a championship that year, so maybe this is not a good sign. He won MVP in 2016, but he did not win a championship in 2016 because LeBron came back from 3-1. Wow. So yeah, maybe not the best that he won MVP, but we'll take it. Ricky Rubio 6-man, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, DeAndre Ayton Most Improved. We should have traded for him. You see the numbers he just put up? Sheesh. We saw him in the trade finder. We did see him in the trade finder, but it is what it is. We won 69 games, which, if you ask me, is nice. Overall, this year is better than last year. Like, you remember, we had a 99 offense and a 93 defense. Our defense is significantly better. Did we put together? I mean, first of all, having Steph Curry put up those type of numbers definitely helped us. He was not 50, 40, 90 this season, unfortunately, but he was close to it. Second team, nobody from us. Third team, this defensive team. What am I doing? Jason Tatum, third team. Yes, sir. 25, 7 and 2. All right, we're ready. Vucevic made an All-NBA team, and we traded him away, so keep that in mind as well. Here are the statistics. Bam averages a double-double with 3 assists as well. Jaren Jackson Jr. averages 16 and 6, so that's actually not too bad. I thought he's gonna do worse than that, so that's not too bad. Freddie off the bench averages 14. Keldon Johnson averages 10. Gary Trent averages 9, which again, we need him to do much. And then Willie Cauley-Stein averages about 4.5 and 5. Cool. All right, let's do it. I was going to say there's no way 2 years in a row we run into Giannis in the first round. But he signed somewhere else, apparently. He went to the Dallas Mavericks, so look out for the Mavericks. They're down here, so we wouldn't have to potentially go against them to the conference finals. This Trailblazer team, they're good, but last year, remember, they had Giannis, and they take game 1. I'm not in the mood, 2K. I am not in the mood for this. This is the best team we're going to have. Do not do this. Okay, it's 2-1, 3-1. All right, with no Giannis, no problem for us. Okay, Denver has Luka. Nice. Year number 1, we run into Giannis in the first year. Year number 2, we run into Luka in the second. All right, here we go. 1-1. I don't even want to look at box scores. 2-1, 3-1, and we won't have to go against Giannis. Giannis' team got eliminated. Giannis' team got eliminated by the lower seed, so we got a 1-2 matchup. They have a rookie, Alex, but it's a little sign over the A in Alex. So how do I pronounce Alex? I don't know how to pronounce it. Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Christian Wood, and Daniel Tice. That's a good team. Oh, snap. They started Freddie as shooting guard. Not bad. I think that's pretty smart. All right. Okay. All right. Game 2. Game 1. What am I doing? I'm already jumping the gun. Steph Curry had a triple-double, by the way. You know what I'm saying? 18 assists. He's keep having these really, really big assist games in the playoffs. Jason Tatum put up 40. It's beautiful. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 is a win. Get to this championship. We're going against the Bucks. Oh, I'm already jumping the gun. Let's close the series out. We're going against the Bucks, who have defense. Oh, they got a lot of defense. DeJounte Murray, Norman Powell, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Kristaps Porzingis. Good defensive team. You know, they were the 2 seed. 6-game series, then a sweep in the conference finals. Game 1 is a win for us. They come back in game 2. Please close us out. Oh my God. There's no way. This is not what we came here for. What do I have to do? 7-man rotation? 7? No center. We're just running no backup center. All right, that's how we run. Because I guess Jaren can play backup center. I don't understand. Steph, you've been on the receiving end on the 3-1. How about we be the initiators? Let's come back on the series. This is a win. We're already up by 20. That's a statement game. Hey, we ain't out of this. That's a statement game from Steph Curry. And yes, this is a statement game. Come on. 2 more. 2-game win streak. We've been on plenty of those this season. That's another 20. Come on, y'all. 1 game away. We're 1 game away from being champions. 1 game away. 1 game away. Don't fail me. You didn't give me this hope for no reason. Okay, it's a close one so far. There's a 10-point lead. They choked it. My boy, Wardale Stephen Curry, about to win his first Finals MVP of all time. His first Finals MVP. They're probably going to give it to Jason Tatum. Steph Curry! You know why I was really dreading going into the next season? It's because Steph Curry's a free agent. Jaren Jackson Jr. will be a free agent. Gary Trent would have been a free agent. Keldon Johnson and Willie Cauley-Stein, and then and everybody else on the team. We would legitimately only had 3 people on the roster. So I'm happy we were able to get out of that. 69 wins, got to the championship, and almost didn't win. Crazy. So Stephen Curry becomes a guy that comes back from a 3-1 lead in the championship. It's beautiful. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. This has been Kenny. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.
Все, в зависимости от исхода заканчиваем сегодня. Что бы ни случилось, пускай это случается. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел, всем, кто оставлял комментарии. До будущих встреч. Всем пока.